new location, like you asked. Hopefully the Wi-Fi won't mess up.
Action here, because it is hot.
Yeah, it's so hot. It's so hot. Oh wait, we need to get our thing.
Okay. All right, let's see.
Hold on. Oh, so
remain calm.
Refresh it, and there it is. So click live. There we are. We have our setup here. I like this.
I like
nice
it.
lighting, nice air,
even though it's
window.
Just a little warm still. Okay, so we're gonna have to.
All right, need to take the sweater off. Trying to be cute.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on.
Match an outfit. Okay. Happy Friday.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, whoa. All right.
Let's see.
Lots and lots of comments. Okay, there's a conversation going on.
Okay, how'd you do that?
Right here.
There we go.
All right, so roll call time. Domino effect said front row.
Okay, let's see. Start from the top. Okay,
you got to go fast.
Evening, Domino effect. We have Leslie LeBron setting my phone to charge. Meet you in the kitchen in half an hour. Okay. All right, Angela Marcinkovich. Every week I struggle with that. Okay, Tanisha Fuller. Got my phone charged. Okay. Angela. Okay, we already saw hair.
Raina Noel.
All right.
Let's
Tanisha
see.
Fuller. Okay.
Tayana Williams.
So, they're holding their own conversation. Somebody.
Is it Shania? Shanae Parker?
Yeah, Shanae. I think she said Shanae.
Oh, sorry.
I think she said one time.
Okay, Shanae Parker.
Okay. We have Raquel Keys.
Kanisha. We go with Nate.
The new law. Okay, I'm here. You certainly are. Okay,
Taylor
Genesis
Long.
Noel.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Taylor Long.
All right. Alexandria East. Hey. Ray Brown. Hi, girl. All right. Tarika Henderson. I'm here, but I may have to leave and come back. Oh, that's all right.
Because I'm hungry. Oh, I understand that.
Okay, here's Roxy's in the house.
Naturally Fly. Miss Me, Miss Mo.
Yes. Alina Allen. Hey. Okay, Lisa Marie. And let's see.
Let me see. Shannon Castillo, Danielle B, Beauty Divine, Latrice Hubbard, Marissa Halliburton. All right. Michelle Guzman.
Okay.
This is
Nisi Arenas. The Curly Fit Chic is there. Hello, ladies. Okay. Evelyn Bradwell. Needy Peachy.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
July Alba. Did we do everybody the A? Mincy.
Yes. Let's see.
I
believe Sandell.
Okay.
All right.
Dalise, Sandy Avila, Alexis Hall, Janelle
Colazo,
and Tariq Thompson. Did we do them all?
I think
we did them
all so far.
What's going on? We didn't bring any fans down here. Ma, you just moved this whole thing off.
I know. I told you to bring the fan down.
She's trying to set up a mirror, guys.
I have to see how I look.
Okay, so why don't you just hold it up? Now that we know it's here. Just do that. Just hold it up.
All right.
Now that we know it's here.
Have to make sure I'm on fleek at all times.
Happy Friday. We are in the kitchen again. Yes. You guys liked the kitchen last week, so we decided to come back to the kitchen this week.
Yes, we're in the kitchen. Strictly for socializing.
I'm sorry, Anthony. I totally know who you are.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at us on the screen right now, and we already look pixelated. Are we pixelated?
All right.
Is it starting already? Hold on.
Yeah, we are looking pixelated.
Let me turn the Wi-Fi off. Hold on.
So
let's start there.
We got charger. We got extension cords here. We got everything we need. Lighting.
Let's see. Says a little. Okay. It's looking a little bit better, I think.
Buy drink in the house.
Oh, I didn't get my water. Do you want to get it?
Where's your water?
It's in the refrigerator. It's in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And if I move, I have a pillow under my butt for these seats, and if I move, it's gonna slide. Okay. So how the pineapple shirt? Yeah. You guys like? What was my shirt last week? Oh, it was watermelon. So I put the pineapple one on this week. Better. It's better. The pixels left. Okay, yeah. The Wi-Fi acts up down here when the Wi-Fi is on, so I turned it off. Guess I'm gonna be using all of the data. Thank you.
Okay, there you go.
Got my water.
I'm the prop girl this week. Yeah, I like this. It's like the convenience.
Yeah.
Like it already was casual. This is just like even more casual. So the stools that we used to sit on were these uncomfortable things. Now I'm using it as a leg stool.
Those are the filming stools when we're upstairs. Which we did film a video today. And let's just say it was a hot mess. Like, of course the video came out good, but like
because I'm a human and I have human feelings.
It's only at the end where like you guys don't see all the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, but like we got to arguing at the end.
Because you try to suffocate me out.
Because my mom wanted to turn on.
You give me any window, no fan action. It was hot, humid, This is why my hair is like all pulled back, because this is what's left over of the curl definition. I couldn't breathe.
Okay, so you know in our last video, what was it? The Aunt Jackie's, by accident at the end, we left the fan on. That's why we were just chilling and we didn't realize. And then when it was done, I was like, wait, I'm like, that rickety fan on was on this whole time. So when we went to film the end of this video today, I was like, okay, hit that fan. And you lasted about like, I saw the clip.
I was melting down.
The clip was like 1 minute and 37 seconds. We were like 1 minute and 37 seconds into filming the out part, and you were like,
and I would have hung in there. But
you turned the camera off.
You started describing your bang, and you were going into a lot of detail. And I knew we were going to be there for a while. I knew I couldn't take the heat. So that's when I went click. I just clicked the button, and you're like, "Do not touch."
I was like,
the camera.
Don't touch the camera. I'm the cameraman. The cameraman's like, don't touch the camera.
Man.
The candyman's like, don't touch the camera. But yeah, no, you were like melting, and so at the end of this video, we have this rickety fan on again because you came alive after the fan came on.
I did. You really saw the switch over that I went from like really on death's door to all of a sudden I could speak.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, my cognition came back. I wasn't foggy anymore. I had life back in me. So just don't like sweat me out. It's too hot. It is just beginning, guys. It's
I know. We're gonna have to get a fan though that doesn't make noise because I can't. I'm not gonna be doing the rickety fan all summer. If we last all summer.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're chatting. People want to know what we have in our hair.
All right.
So we have the curls, cashmere and caviar in our hair. We filmed that today, and since we're here, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, these are the people that get special treatment because they show up. So they get the inside scoop.
They get the inside scoop.
Get all the tea,
the inside scoop. They say on the bottles that it's like a line that's supposed to reconstruct your hair, and I feel like it really did because like I didn't have bangs. This is what I was sweating you out for. I kept talking about my bangs, but I really haven't had bangs since I dyed my hair because my hair stretched out from the bleach and my bangs were like here. So I've just been flipping it to the side or doing like a middle part or something, but it really tightened all my curls back up and I have bangs. I'm so excited.
So I said they are light skinned black according to LoriAnne. Okay.
That answers that question.
Let's see.
That's right.
Mixed, and if you are, where are you mixed with? Yes, I'm light skinned black. I'm LoriAnne, and according to me, I'm light skinned black. That's it.
Next question.
And beginning and end of story. Okay. Unless somebody wants to pay for my genealogy test.
The DNA test.
Somebody told me one time when I was in 11th grade, now don't deny the other half of you. Man, you don't know what the other half of me is. So just get your groceries and go on through the line. I worked at the grocery store at the time. How dare he? Okay.
Tanisha Fuller said, so happy that Aunt Jackie's offered to send you the whole flaxseed line. Will you guys do a review on the whole line? Yes, we absolutely will. We're going to do another video on all the other products that they send us. We definitely are going to do that. Yeah, we were so excited they wrote it on our IG. You don't go on IG, girl. But they did. That they wrote that they watched our video and that they loved it. They wanted to send us the rest of the line.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Okay. Let's not get it and open and say, thank you, Aunt Jackie.
Yeah, we have to do our unbraggaging. Who knows what an unbraggaging is? If you come to Friday Night Live, you know what Lori says an unbraggaging is.
And just to open it and then you guys never see the rest of the line again. No.
Never see it again.
We'll definitely be reviewing it.
A lot of just showing our subscribers what we got and what they did not get.
Okay. Let's see. How long have you done YouTube? About a year.
It was a year in March.
Yeah. Yeah.
About a year.
It will kind of almost be 2 years to me. I think I opened the YouTube when it's TaylorAnne in 2016, but then we switched it to MADCURLS last May, and so it's been like a year for the two of us. And I did it like a year prior by myself, which it was like a dead YouTube channel. Until you put some life
back to life.
Brought it back to life.
Yeah, and then also I forgot to say, and then just before I went on camera, it was just super dry, so I threw in, of course, Camille Rose dry twisting butter, just to give some moisture, but obviously it didn't work. To me, that's the most moisturizing out of the three butters: the Curl-Aid, the butter gel, and the dry twisting butter. To me, that's the most moisturizing. But tonight, nothing was helping this stuff.
No.
Nope. Because it's the weather. It's the humidity here.
Let's see. Matthew Walden says, I have arrived. Thank you for joining us. Victoria Michelle, hey Curly, sorry I'm a little late. That's okay. What do you say? Just take a seat in the back.
Right, take a seat in the back. Just be quiet. Just take a seat in the back. Don't be a disruption. Okay. What's our favorite line from Shea Moisture, or our favorite product?
Our favorite line from Shea Moisture? The Jamaican Black Castor Oil. We like the favorite product, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in, because that's a great one and done.
The old leave-in, even though we tested the new one, and there's very little bit of difference, but just something about that old one, to me, seems a slight bit more moisturizing. if you can find it anywhere. If you ever find it, it's a find. Buy it immediately because they might be discontinuing it, doing away with it. Every now and then, people get lucky, and you know it's the old one if it says grow on it. The new one says restore, I think. So there are two versions floating around, even though Shea Moisture denies it. But it is two different versions, two different formulas. Absolutely.
We have a missed shout out. Do you want to give?
Okay, let's see.
She said she thinks she missed her shout out.
Rosanna Catalona. Hey, ladies. I think I missed my shout out. You did. And now you have it. Asked and answered. It's that simple.
Gail Friend says you have to try the high porosity line. I don't understand the high porosity line they have or the medium or the low porosity because we have medium porosity. So like, should we get both and try both? Like, would both work? Shea Moisture. One? They have a low porosity line. They have a high porosity line. So.
But we're medium porosity.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Melanie Chavez. Did we mention her? No. Gail Friend, the high porosity. Okay, you answered her question, but you didn't identify her.
I did.
Did you? You did take Gail Friend?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But your listening ears on.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, so we have to try it then. I have heard good things about it.
I have seen them. I think one is orange packaging, one's like navy with maybe orange writing. We have seen them, but if we have medium porosity, which one do we buy?
She said, well, Gail Friend just said, where'd it go? That she said that she has low porosity hair and she uses the high porosity line.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
okay.
So we'll have to try it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Thank you, Angela. We like the new video spot too.
Yeah,
it's
we
like
do.
Very casual.
Let me see. Nisi Arnez says, are you still recommending the ORS products? The Oars for Naturals, the video that we did? If so, yes, that still gives me a bomb wash and go. The co-wash, the gel,
you always rave about that line.
I love it. I said it was a hidden gem.
You asked me to, but I wasn't.
Well, you really didn't test it the way you were supposed to because you decided to go rogue in the video and do a one and done, and it came out a hot mess.
Oh yes, so, it's all coming back to me
that
now.
Video. That was the video.
That was
the video.
Okay. Have I got a surprise for you guys? Oh my gosh, I've been just buying and stash like a little chipmunk, just stashing away her little winter nuts, just buying and stashing, but boxes just showing up daily. I'm just gonna do the entire line, but it cost me a fortune. So I am not gonna do it the way I did Curl Junkie, just take all my almost $400 worth of products and put it in one video. No sir, no ma'am. It's gonna be broken up. It's gonna be like a series. So I'm so excited.
You gonna tell them what it is?
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna do Soultanicals. I really got into it. You guys have mentioned it.
And when you get on something, she's literally been going crazy. Like boxes keep coming every day. I'm like, Mom,
because I'm really researching
everything.
I'm writing things down, researching, writing, research. I'm like, okay, I need this. Okay, I need this. Okay, and I'm like just like getting basically. I went to Rite Aid in town. It's the only place in Connecticut where it sells it. Bridgeport Rite Aid. And then I went online, I went to Naturally Curly, and I'm just getting everything. And just when I think I've got everything, more stuff comes out. Then the packaging, I wanted the not sauce that looked like hot sauce, and I didn't get that one, so now I've got to get the cute little one that looks like hot sauce.
Domino Effect, she said she was just looking for Soultanicals today, and we could barely find it in stores. We found it in Rite Aid. We found like 2 products, and so finally you were just like, you bought, I think, everything that they had, and then you were like, I'm just going to get the rest online. I think you got half from the website, the rest from Naturally Curl, like you had to buy it from a couple different places.
But so far, we've tried that deep conditioner. There's one that has protein in it. That wasn't the one. It's just a regular deep conditioner. It comes like in a purple jar. Oh my gosh.
Like Bad and Bougie, yeah.
Yeah, Bad and Bougie. Oh my gosh. It's awesome, that conditioner. So
it was tried it. Yeah, the slip. It kind of surpassed Aussie. It was amazing. Yeah. The slip was insane.
I used to go kind of crazy over the Curl Junkie Curl Rehab. This one is everything. So I'm very excited about trying these products. I'm taking my time. I'm not throwing them all in one confusing video, explaining it all. I want you guys to really grasp this line because I am very confused. So I know that other people must be confused. So we're going to take our time with the line.
Yep, we have a I'm Ready for the Curls and Cashmere review. Okay. I have to edit it, but we're excited to post it. You know, we did it. We were honest.
Yes, the Artastic,
which is what y'all come for.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Afro-Tastic Curly. That's the one. Yep. Wonderful. Love that. So yeah. So that's Curls and Cashmere. That was a nice little interruption of the week.
106.90. I'm so excited. My snack is pickles.
That's why my nails are black. Everything had to be black and
gold. I got out of the shower today and she was sitting there. She's like, can you paint my other hand? And I'm like,
you were a hater. You really didn't want to because you don't have nails. And you just didn't like the fact that I had nails, but she painted them for me. She helped me. You don't want me to upstage you because I had nails. Or nail beds.
I know. small hands, guys. So little,
yeah,
really small nail beds.
Curl elastic is my fave. It's my new fave. Wow. Yeah, it really is. What else? Good for curls.
Tori and Mela said, don't forget the Post-it notes. We will definitely need them. Or we were thinking, like, say, for example, when you bought like 20 products, we were going to break it up, like 4 products in this video, 4 products in this video, like break it up, so like
it's
that.
Not going to be overwhelming. Very confusing. I'm not taking all that money I spent on there and doing it in one video. No way. I'm gonna get my money's worth. It's gonna be called Sultanical series. Every week you're gonna get something from Sultanicals. Yeah. So I am not. I said just taking all my hundreds of dollars and just throwing away in one video. No way. So it's going to be dragged out. Let's see. I love that nail color. Thank you.
Wait, Kay Bacon said, just bought my water bottle from Sally. So good. The sales girl said it keeps selling out because of YouTube/MADCURLS. Water. Those water bottles really are the best, though.
They really are. Out of all the
ones I can't wait till we can make a MADCURLS water bottle. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a MADCURLS.
But I want that design. I want like that design, right? Because they are all different. Yeah, definitely they are. It's like the dimensions, the tallness of it, the width of it. Those ones from Sally's are the best to me. So us being the water bottle connoisseurs.
Nikita Mendez says, most used product you both use. I was thinking about that today while I was in the shower because I was using my Aussie, and I'm like, this is definitely my most used product just because we're product testers, so we're always switching up like the stylers we're using, but my wash day is pretty consistent and it's always Aussie. Like my Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. That's probably the most used product. I actually just went through another bottle. I've already gone through like 4 this year already. I go through Aussie like every month. I need a new bottle.
The most used, because whenever we do a product review, we have to wash our hair, co-wash, shampoo. So my most used products would be hair cleansers, and mine is Curl Junkie Daily Fix. It's a co-wash, and of course Camille Rose Naturals Creme Restore co-wash, and then sometimes we'd add Nourishing Oil shampoo. So those are the 3 that I love. Though today the Curls Cashmere. Sometimes you guys ask, what is a good clarifying shampoo? It's known as a purifying shampoo.
Yeah, this is going to go along with what you're getting ready to say, but someone just said, do you know any good product for damaged type 4 hair? And so that's literally what we filmed today. That's Curls Cashmere. Absolutely.
I ended it with saying that it's a little pricey. It ranges anywhere from $15.99 to
$15 to $20 per product, depending on the product. And there's 5 products in the line. There is the shampoo, which is $15.
For the hair bath.
The hair bath.
And it's jet black.
Yep.
Hence the nails.
Yeah. All the packaging is black and jet black and with like gold writing on it, and the actual shampoo is black, and that is $15. I believe what's $20 is their deep conditioner in the line, and what's $19 is their hair gelée, which is like a gel. That's $19.
That's a standout product.
Everything else, the leave-in, the oil, the serum, and the shampoo are all $15. But
that does the job. One wash, because you were saying that you didn't have bangs ever since the bleaching job.
Because my hair stretched, my curls stretched out, and
ever since the bleaching job, you could see slight bleach damage, and my hair is so defined now, and then on top of the weather, so it's just like almost unmanageable. But it is super short and very defined, and that was with 2 uses, one testing yesterday and then one filming the video today, and it definitely brings your hair back where it was if it's any sort of damage there. So that is for type 4. They stress that, though I don't know why companies do that, because I think they should open the market to everybody. Well, people can buy whatever they want to with their own money, but I think it could be valuable to any hair texture.
And we get all into this in the video, but the hair gelée from the Curls and Cashmere is a very nice light summer product. Just that product right there. I actually really like this today and how light my hair is.
Taylor, somebody asked, do you use the Curl 3-Minute Miracle or the original? Because that's your thing, Aussie.
Yeah, I love them both. So whatever one I can find. Sometimes I can't find the Miracle one, so I'll just buy the original Aussie Moist 3-Minute Miracle. If I can find the Miracle Curls 3-Minute Miracle, I'll buy that. If I find the Moist, I'll buy that. Whichever one I see first. If they're both there, I'll buy whichever one I see first. Might buy them both. But I use them both. I think they're the same. I really, really do. The Miracle Curls, they just added like coconut oil and jojoba oil, I think, but that's the last ingredient in the line, so there's barely anything in there.
We're going to have a few shout-outs. We have Zoe the Aquarius, made it just in time. Well, not quite, but we'll let it pass. And let's see, then we have Elena Travers. She has her own site back again, okay, not under her sister's like last week. And so, you know, Zoe, we're just teasing. You're here. We welcome you. Okay. Let's see.
Was that it?
What else?
What else did we miss?
Oh, somebody wants to know favorite deep conditioner.
Ooh.
That the one I just mentioned by Stylists. I mean, it really trumped everything I've ever known. I have never felt one this good, and I know probably I always say it,
in the house.
but no, I don't think I'm that fickle. I've stuck by Curl Rehab, Curl Junkie forever. So this one definitely has now been the new favorite. It has trumped anything I've ever used.
Let me see. I got
Stylists one.
We're missing stuff. Okay, people were talking about Aussie. Yes, Aussie is bomb. I just saw, where'd it go? Oh, Dominique said that the creme restores the truth.
The creme. Oh, yes.
Yeah, Dominique was one of our March Madness giveaway winners, so she got the Camille Rose.
Told you. Well, I just wanted one of you guys to try it, so that now you know what I rave over constantly ad nauseum. It really is worth the rave, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, everybody's saying we're making them go broke. We're going broke too.
I know. I was on Naturally Curly, and somebody did a week worth of no products. I was not bothered with that. I didn't care about that. I was like, what? What is she trying to do here? Like, we like our product junkies. I don't want to hear about a week's worth of no products. So I'm not trying to do that test. I don't care.
Oh, the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Deep Conditioner. Absolutely. That's an amazing one. Yeah. Amazing.
Okay, Curly Guy has arrived. He didn't make his announcement. He didn't say he was arrived.
But he did come with some good information.
Okay, he did. So he made himself known.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you pre-poo Taylor? No. I couldn't believe today was Friday. I'm like, the week went by so fast. I haven't pre-pooed yet. No, I haven't. The week went by so fast.
It seems like we were just sitting here, right? Because we were here like 4.5 hours. Who hung in there all last week for the very end? We were here 4.5 hours last week.
4.5 hours.
And we had so much fun.
It was so fun.
It was so much fun. It was like we were doing like a fashion show at the end. We were doing headbands. We were doing African outfits. Yeah, it was so funny. And then I got on such a kick. I went and got more lock socks. I got a mustard colored one and I got a wheat colored one. And then I got headbands, light blue and yellow. And they are skinnier, like headbands. So I was like, I don't care. I like making the regular lock sock into a headband. So I'm glad I only bought 2. And they were only $8.
Let's see.
How's the doctor's visit go, Tay?
Oh, how did it go? Oh, it went good. Except it was so funny because when they were like, when they first said my name, like, Taylor, and I stood up and I went to the back, they took me to this room first, but it was only because they wanted to, like, get my weight and my height. But the room was where they, like, take the blood at, so I saw the seat with the arm thing, and I was like, first things first, they're getting ready to start taking my blood. And they were like, no, we just want to take your height or whatever. But no, the doctor's office was fine.
I know, and I'm like, I'll go in the room with you if you want me to, and she always does. And I'm like, if you do anything to embarrass me, if you do any kind of thing, acting crazy, running, ducking, I said, I'm out. I said, you're on your own with that one. If you can act like a sensible person, like an adult, then I'll stay, okay?
And then I also had a dentist appointment this week, which went really well. They had to numb me for a cleaning, and I don't know why, but I appreciate it because I don't like when they get all the little scrapey tools and stuff. But
so, Leslie LeBron, did you buy it after last week, the headbands? Because I bought the headbands too because they were $8 and normally I'm used to paying $12, and I thought, okay. And since I make these into headbands, but you need this extra piece to kind of make it more stylish, and you need kind of like the extra piece to go around the back to hold it all together and make it like a pineapple. So the headbands are just like a strip. I don't like the headbands. You bought it after last week. She said yes.
The
lock socks.
106 Andy said, what are possible products you'll be reviewing this week? That is a fab question. It depends on what's coming in the mail. We have the Eden Body Works, their brand new pink line. What is it, hibiscus? Something that's coming in the mail. I know we said we were going to do Eco. We showed that like weeks ago. We haven't done it yet. So maybe we'll definitely put that on the list this week to do Eco Gel because we have not done it.
Everybody's sick of Design Essentials because I have the the gel.
The custard.
The custard. Yeah, it's called custard, but it's like
bring some Bad and Bougie this week.
Bad and Bougie this week. Since it is May.
Bad and Bougie all month long.
And everybody said I can be spoiled this month of May. I can do what I want to do when I want to do it.
Eden Body Works mousse. Will you be trying it? Eden Body Works has mousse.
Eden Body Works mousse.
What? Eden Body Works has some new. Let me find out. Yeah. What's that new line called, guys? It's pink. It's white and pink, and it's like hibiscus and honey and hibiscus.
You've given us some good ideas for mousse. So many companies that have mousse I wasn't aware of. Like I do know Stylists has a mousse, so I picked that up. But yeah, we want to just kind of maybe do
honey hibiscus.
A foam Friday, we said.
A foam Friday, yeah. Try different foams.
Summer is light and airy, and you guys were surprised about the definition that we got, so I thought that would be fun to do some foams. Play around with those because they work. There's a difference between foam and foam though. Foam, that wrapping foam, when you wrap your hair, because I used to wrap it when my hair was relaxed, and I use the wrapping foam, or when you do roller sets, but there are foams designed for curly textures to define the definition. So there are two different types. So understand that.
Yes. Like I kept telling people that we tried to do a wash and go with the Cream of Nature argan oil foam, and it was a fail. It was so bad.
Oh wait, let me see. Eden Body Works is selling all of their products for $5 tomorrow only.
Because it's May 5th. Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, is that why they're doing it?
Let's get on these sales.
Oh.
Hey.
All right.
Is that on their website? Probably. Most likely it's probably on their website. I doubt stores are going to go through like Target and Walmart and CVS and all going to put that $5 tag. It's probably just online, most likely.
Always on the website.
What are you guys doing for Cinco de Mayo? I don't know. Should we go get some food?
We found a new Puerto
Mexican
Rican a restaurant. Yeah, we found Mexican. Well, there's Mexican that Wi-Fi Adam likes in Fairfield.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And we have to celebrate him. He just finished his first year of college, so we always have to celebrate. So we might go to his favorite Mexican.
Oh, no problem.
But aside from Mexican,
a mukbang? Never on this channel.
Are you kidding?
Just sit here and just eat? No.
I just do not get into mukbangs.
Ooh, Chipotle, yeah. Chipotle is my life.
Yes. Oh, there's this other place. Is it? I always say Quiznos, but it's not Quiznos. It's
Oh, it's like Quidobo. I think I could totally pronounce it wrong.
It's like upper scale Chipotle kind of, right?
Would you say that?
Kind of.
Yeah, but it's like the same kind of thing. You start at the end, and then they're like, do you want this rice, this meat, this meat? But I feel like there's more options. But it's like QDOBA or something like that. And, yeah.
Mukbang, no way.
Oh, hit up the taco trucks in New Haven in front of IKEA. Oh, that's fun. We should do that taco trucks.
Fun.
I know where that is. Yeah. We wanted to go to IKEA anyway and get some seats.
Yes. Okay, we have a doable here.
Did y'all catch the $10 Camille Rose sale? That was insane. Yeah, we saw it, but we didn't get anything because you have basically a Camille Rose warehouse in your room. You didn't need
quadruplets of everything.
You didn't have one more Camille Rose product.
So I just didn't want things to go bad. You know, just collecting. I think there's got to be a limit because when I was doing the Curl Junkie video, one of my products was smelling funny. Now, since then, I've learned that it was the one that fall in water when I'm showering, and I didn't realize that water, when it falls in water and I heard it grab it, I'm like, okay, it's just water, and I just pour it out and put the lid back on. But water, they say, brings bacteria, and so that's why the other ones that were just kind of like hanging out in the closet were fine, even though I've had them for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But that one that I use constantly and fell in water, ugh, I didn't know that water brings bacteria, and that thing was like, ugh.
It was opened up all your sinuses.
Yeah, so I had to get rid of that one. That's my favorite one, Repair Me. So I got rid of that and got a new one. And now I'm very careful. I was having a fit the other day when you want to use my new Soul Botanicals.
Yeah, you were like, no
drop of water near it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, they know what we're talking about. Quidobo. We're probably saying it wrong, but they know what we're talking about.
Okay, let's see. Ocean Morgan. Okay, have to run. Deuces.
I keep seeing people talk about Texture ID, their foam. We're gonna have to get that. People keep talking about it, the Texture ID foam, and they're saying it's really, really, really good. Okay. So
Trisha
the new mousse is called Citrus Fusion. Okay.
She's into everything. That's why her channel's growing like crazy. So she does mukbangs too. All right.
Mukbang. So you just sit and eat.
I just
can't. A mukbang is when you like get a certain type of food and you just sit and eat it. Like we did see a few when we were watching a YouTuber called Kim Tai, and she would have like she had a seafood mukbang where she just had a whole bunch of seafood in front of her and she just sits and eats in front of you and just talks.
My theory about food is I eat to live, not live to eat. Some people just live to eat. They wake up and they just think about breakfast, lunch. I'm just not a foodie at all. I literally eat just enough to live each day. So I would never get into a mukbang at all. That does not appeal to me.
I don't
think it's
eat
fun.
When I'm forced to eat. I would get so full so fast, like under the pressure.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Just
the A. Mincy, I don't know, like Anthony. He knows who he is. He said the new Diva Curl leave-in is, he put garbage emojis. Oh dear. Yeah, we are getting that in the mail as well. They'll probably be coming either tomorrow or Monday.
Oh, really? Have you tried it? He's tried it already then.
The Diva Curl Decadence.
Decadence leave-in?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Okay, so why do you say that? More details.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, so
Decadence
Ray Brown
like,
agrees. Okay, so explain, y'all.
Decadence means, like, that's the one with all the coconut in it, right? Maybe it's too much coconut. I like the Decadence, the one condition Decadence. I wonder why they felt they needed a leave-in, because I use the Decadence as a leave-in. The one condition, I use that as a leave-in.
Still talk about Trisha Paytas. Some people can't eat. We used to like to watch Kim Tai eat the noodles. She ate those Japanese noodles so much that we went out and bought some.
We did.
She really turned us on to those little square ones at the grocery store, not the round like Nitsen or
yeah, not the ramen. Yeah, it's like the authentic but they came in like a package, like in a totally different aisle from the ramen.
And then she like puts stuff in it. She puts like
kimchi.
Yeah, kimchi, and then she does like the Chinese corn, and then she puts in those chestnuts,
water chestnuts.
So we were putting all this stuff in and eating this. She made us want to eat it, and I love the way she eats. She really knows how to eat those noodles. So sometimes some people eat really nice. And it's fun to watch them eat.
All right.
But,
people aren't hearing talk here.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay. Would you? So Nikita Mendez says, would you rather use the curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture or the smoothie from the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line? The Jamaican Black Castor Oil one is definitely heavier. I like the coconut and hibiscus. I like using that with my Bounce Curl gel. I don't really reach for the Jamaican Black Castor Oil one, but I do like the Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in.
Okay, so A. Mincy said that they said that it was going to be lighter than the Decadence one condition, and that's where they went wrong. A leave-in needs some weight to it, well, for my hair type. And then Curly Guy says Diva Curl can do no wrong except for those prices. I hear that. But, like, everything is like that price now, right? Like, it used to be, like wow, but I think...
Yeah, especially like, you know, for the curls and cashmere we just did, like we were saying, like it works as a system, but buying the whole system if one's 15, another product's 15, another product's 15, then 19, then like, you know, it works really well as a system, but like unless they can do like some type of bundle deal, like it's ridiculous. You can't buy all that.
I think you need the system because it's a restructuring system, and so as much as we never push things like you have to do this, I never say you have to buy the
Chef
shampoo.
Curly Bakes in the house.
You have to buy the leave-in. I mean the conditioner. I'm just not about that. But in this particular instance, I think it all works because we never know when the magic happens. We said where the restructuring happens because your bangs definitely came back to life.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So like, I'm about to ask them like, are you guys plan on doing like some type of, you know, here are all the prices, but if you buy the bundle, maybe you can get it for $60 or something like that, because other than that, like, it's really, it's kind of not doable unless Vanessa Bristow said I'd have to buy one product at a time. Yeah, basically.
Tattoo, right, somebody else. So Lena Allen says, my hair is colored. I want to textulax. Any ideas? What's that like? Texturizing to take out some of the curl, loosen the curl pad. Is that texturizing? Textulax, what is that?
Brianna Maldonado says, wow, I just checked your guys' description box and I saw it say LoriAnne was 50. She doesn't look anything like 50. She looks in her early 30s. Hey!
Black don't crack.
How much does the Bounce Curl Gel cost? I believe it costs $19. But there are Bounce Curl codes floating around. I've been using Bounce Curl for like 3 years, so I actually have a Bounce Curl code. It's TaylorAnne, if you wanted some coin off, just so you know. But yeah, Bounce Curl.
Have to buy one product at a time. That's how I'm doing my Sotanicals. Well, maybe 2 at a time. Boxes just keep coming in. I get excited.
Oh, they're saying Textlax is texturizing, looserizing. It's texturizer.
Just as bad as a relaxer. So why would somebody do that just to loosen? Okay, the texture, which is not healthy. Okay. Using a relaxer to loosen the texture.
Diva Curl makes my piggy bank cry.
So that's probably what you used to do, because I never thoroughly used to relax your hair.
Nope.
But I like that little bit of a curl, but I would put it in and then like take it out immediately. With me, I would put it in and leave it on for like 20 minutes to
I don't ever remember my hair being like this before I put a relaxer in it. So when I definitely transitioned, my texture completely changed. But it was pretty tightly curled, but you would leave it on for like a couple minutes. You definitely use the relaxer as like a texturizer in my hair.
And your hair,
back
my
in the day.
hair, I use it like a
Because yours
relaxer.
was bone straight.
Bone straight. As much as my curl pattern could do it. My grandmother used to call it creepy curly hair, where, you know, it just never could really get relaxed. And so I think it's just a texture of my hair. It never got relaxed. You know, within a day or two, it would be back curly again.
Yep, your roots would start popping out.
Yeah.
And then after that with me, you would just always get that hand. Because if you watch our beginning videos, I swear you had the perm hand. And some of our videos, when you would take the product, you would scoop the product out, and then you would start applying the curly hair product to your edges first.
One product we would never go back to. Which one would that be?
Oh.
Let's see.
I don't know. Anything that's in the box.
I know. You went from the shelf to the bin,
to the box, to the bag, to the truck. Oh,
truck.
The curb?
Yeah, the
truck.
The truck. It's going to the garbage truck.
Oh, there's a lot I'd probably never go back to. Like, I said there's a lot, and I'm sitting here thinking what I want to say. What's in the box? I don't know. Some of the African Pride Shea Miracle line, I'd probably never go back to those, just because, like, they were like flaky. I didn't like the African Pride. So once again, that African Pride one, yeah, no.
Probably the Eco Gel, the Professional, the one that's black.
Oh, the protein one.
Yeah. Probably not that, because I think my scalp is so light that when I put it on, it looks like a helmet. So that one probably I wouldn't go back to, though I love Eco Gel.
Yeah.
We have
Sound off in the comments, guys. What products are you not going back to again? We want to know.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have no go back to herbal essences. Set Me Up gel. Yeah, LA Looks gel. Oh, wow. Any of those like whey products, the OUAI, they smell like flowers. Too many flowers.
We had every single thing, and the African Pride was the Shea Moisture line.
The Shea Miracle.
The Shea Miracle. We did a video, like a 45-minute video, and the sound wasn't on, and we took to our deathbeds after that.
We did. We never touched it again.
We never did it. It's just too much work. We were so detailed as only MADCURLS can be. We were sick when we saw the sound wasn't on, and we literally took to our deathbeds for about a week, and then just never went back to it.
We have the I'll never go. Sorry, back to the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Gel. It was a mess. Yeah, I used that before. I don't really like these Shea Moisture gels. Like, you like the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafur Oil Gel.
I love the
I'll never go back to that. I didn't like that.
I still want to know how to use. I don't know how we could be a natural hair channel and never have done Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus line. We don't have a video on here about that. We should be ashamed.
We probably should.
Hide our faces in shame.
Hang our heads.
But I want to learn how to use that, is it the souffle? That glycerin?
Yeah,
I don't know how to use the souffle. Who knows how to use that clear souffle?
They told us in one of our live streams back, like, you have to use it sparingly. You have to use a leave-in and then kind of touch it and put it in. We just haven't done it yet. Look at, people are saying, let me see, Latrice said the Kinky Curly Curling Custard. I keep seeing the curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture, Camille Rose Honey Collection, ORS Olive Oil Cream.
Okay, so somebody said that the Shea Moisture, K Pagan said it's a summer go-to.
Honey and Pomegranate. I'm with you with that one. I probably won't use the Mael anymore as well.
So she said makeup at a budget. The Ancient Egyptian 24 Twisting Gel by The Main Choice is phenomenal. Yes, we have a video on that. Yeah. Let me see, that smoothie doesn't do nothing for me.
My gosh, Shea Moisture's on this lip so much. This list so much.
They have a million products. They're bound to be on the list when you have that many products. Jackie's Flaxseed Gel.
Curly Fit Chic said she wasn't checking for Shea Moisture, Camille Rose, or on Jackie's. He ain't dealing with none of them.
Wow, we just did that video. We loved it, that Flaxseed Gel.
No.
Oh, not the gel. We haven't done the gel.
We did the curl maintenance.
Okay, the curl maintenance. Okay.
Which we loved.
Okay, all right. Oh, why did I check for that? We'll be checking
Cream of Nature. Tori Ellis, anything Cream of Nature you're not checking for?
Yeah, I remember she wasn't checking for it.
No, okay.
When. She wasn't.
Mixed Chicks whole line, that stuff made my hair flake so badly. We like the original Mixed Chicks. All their brand new stuff is in the box. We don't like the new styling cream, the curl sculptor, the gels, the co-washes. Like, I didn't like any of their new stuff.
The Curls Cream Brulee in the orange bottle.
Oh, we have that.
Yeah.
Their botanical gel. That gel was kind of good. The Eco Styler Pink Gel, not enough hold.
So Curly Fit Cheek says that Cream of Nature stinks to me.
The argan oil one.
The argan oil one is a bit
but the
gnawing, but
the coconut one we like.
We
like the coconut one.
Yeah. The Echo Styler Pink Gel, not enough hold. What does the pink one do? I've never seen the pink
Not hold your hair, apparently.
Apparently. Okay, so I love Shea Moisture Conditioner, Deep Conditioner. From which line, Elena? Okay, Cantu Curling Custard, Flaked Horribly, Cantu. Do you have that upstairs Cantu Curling Custard?
Yes.
Have that? Okay.
Yep, I love that.
Okay, somebody said it flaked horribly.
Okay.
Mixed Tricks dries my hair. Is it the original leave-in?
Way smells like an old lady. Yes, it does. Yes.
Which one?
The Way. I'm on the Way's PR list, and I get all their new releases, and I just put them right in the box because I can't.
Yeah.
And they smell so
like a wealthy, old woman walking around at Neiman Marcus.
Yeah.
It's way too much perfume.
It's so much perfume.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What? The pink one says Curl and Wave. It's a water-based gel and hold. Okay, I've never seen the pink one. I've seen them all. We have the yellow one for like highlights. We have the new gold one. We have the olive oil, which is my favorite. We have the flaxseed. We have coconut. Is it flaxseed and coconut? We have the professional, which is the black one.
We have the Jamaican black castor oil.
You've never tried Echo Gel. I love Echo Gel.
I used the Echo when I laid my baby hairs the other day. When I found them and I tamed them.
Did y'all catch Taylor laying her baby hairs? Who caught Taylor laying her baby hairs? I wasn't having it. I'm like, I'm not laying my baby hairs. Like, Mom, you have baby hairs. I'm like, I'm not going to be a 50-year-old woman laying baby hairs. 106
Andy, my phone was kind of old. Like, they were sending me stuff like last year back in, I got like their, what is it, their
Patty Brown arrived. Hey, Patty.
What foam do they have? One of their foams. I don't know. Whatever foam I have from their line, they sent it to me like last, March.
I know Sonia Neal, we are supposed to do a video on the gold. We're awful. Horrible YouTubers.
Horrible people.
It's all her fault.
You know why I think we didn't? Because we kept having videos, which we have another one coming, with the yellow backdrop black shirts.
I know.
And we can't seem to get away from that. And there was no way to not do it today with the curls because it was a black bottle, which you guys said you don't like our hair in a black backdrop, so we couldn't do a black backdrop, so it had to be like a yellow gold backdrop with black shirts. And so that's like our 4th video within the past 2 months doing the yellow backdrop black shirts. And so I think the Eco Gold would have been yellow backdrop black shirts, and so we skipped over it. But
Tiana Williams said, what do we think of the Camille Rose Naturals butter gel? We used it last year around this time. It's the lightest of the 3 butters, and it's supposed to be kind of like a one and done. You don't really need anything else. Some people use it and then put the curl maker on top of it. We just use it as a one and done, and I believe the results were a successful one. Now that I look back at it, I believe it was successful. At the time, I felt that my hair had an enormous amount of shrinkage, but now that I'm getting to know my hair, I think it was part of the weather. But out of the 3 butters, the Camille Rose Naturals, my favorite is the Dry Twisting Butter, which I happen to have in my hair tonight to moisturize because it was just extra dry to me.
You just slapped it in?
I just slapped it in.
You just love products. You know that didn't do nothing.
I just love products. And I was coming downstairs.
Your curls are so tight.
They are.
I can't. They're just right in my face.
I just wanted some like moisture of some sort. So I just slapped it in for no reason or rhyme. Okay.
The butter gel, would you use it as a one and done?
We did do it as a one and done. And it turned out as a one and done, though I think at the time I said I looked very hairdressery because my curls were so defined and so tight. And don't forget, I was newly big chopped and I wasn't used to the curl definition and the shrinkage, so I probably was a little bit more negative than I would be this year because now I have experience and it's just the make of growing back big chop, different lengths. It was super short. And what did I want? Flowing hair down my back when it was super short. So it did what it did for the length of hair that I had. It wasn't the product's fault. So it is a one and done.
Let me see. Where did it just go? Oh, Vanessa Bristow said the butter gel is okay, but nothing is better than the almond jai butter, which you love. The almond jai twisting butter?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Someone said I like As I Am double buttercream. I like that too. The way I slapped in this butter tonight, I would have slapped in double butter if I could get my hands on it.
Just don't say slapped.
Slapped. So, because I have it, we have that upstairs too. Great big old tub of that. And I love the way it smells. It smells like cake batter.
A bug landed on me.
Okay.
Rachel Berry said, I'm sorry I missed the part where you order your lock socks from. Please, I have one, but haven't been able to find them. I like the silky ones, not the cotton ones. Where do you get your lock sock at?
I get them from Sock, S-O-C, Lock, L-O-C, Sock. SockLockSock.com, I believe. Hold on. I have my phone.
I'll type it in.
Down here.
It's Sock Lock Sock?
I believe it's Sock Lock Sock.
Sock?
Yeah, after we finished this last week, I went and ordered
like
4 more.
S-O-C, S-O-C-K?
No, not K, S-O-C.
So S-O-C, L-O-C, S-O-C?
Yes. And they definitely have gotten better with their game. They shipped immediately. All the colors are in stock. When you order something, I don't like when people send you back an email and say, oh, we don't have that color in stock. Like, no one uses the website. They don't update. So anything I want. I was really surprised to get the one that I wanted, the wheat colored one and the mustard. Those to me would be the hardest to find. And those came in the mail. So I was just very impressed with their customer service. More so than I ever have been. They picked up their game, definitely.
Michelle Guzman says, I feel like deep conditioners don't work for me. My hair ends up kind of dry. I'm using the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura deep conditioner. I want it to work so badly. So sometimes with deep conditioners, I find that with my hair too, like say I'm in the shower and I leave it in while I wash my body or whatever and I just rinse it out, like it doesn't do anything for me. Even if I leave it in, say for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, a half hour, sometimes it still doesn't do anything for me. What really kicks my deep conditioners up is the Q-Redo steamer. Putting it in and running that steamer through your hair. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Q-Redo, but it's like a handheld hair steamer, and we have a video of it on our channel. It really activates the deep conditioner. It makes my hair very soft, and I feel like it's just really letting the deep conditioner penetrate. So I would suggest getting one of those. I feel like now with any deep conditioner I use, if I use the Q-Redo, it will work. The Q-Redo just activates. It just does something with the steam coming out of the steamer, and it's just, yeah, I don't know.
All right, so Miss Mo says, does it tell you what materials they are made of, or is it the luck of the draw, or if you get cotton or satin for the lock sock? You get the, I don't know if it's satin, it's like that kind of polyester stretchy material. So let me see, so the website is Sock Lock Sock. Can you see that? Shades of colors. If you,
probably not, because there's a light right above it.
Okay, so it's called Sock, S-O-C, Lock, L-O-C, Sock, S-O-C.com, and then you click on that, and they basically are this kind of, let me just take it off to show y'all. It's this kind of
ooh, yeah,
stretchy material. It's not cotton by any stretch. It's not satin. It's not silk. It's I believe it's polyester. Let's see what they say, what it is. Let's see. I would definitely suggest to get the lock sock. I got the headbands this week, and they were very skinny, and they look just like a headband, like Alice in Wonderland headband. Is a little skinny for me. I like more material to work with. So let me see. They're $12. The headband was $8, so I didn't save that much. I called myself saving something.
Yeah, Nietzsche Peachy, we have used hot head for deep conditioning before. That's good too. It keeps the heat on your head. Mine kind of got destroyed, so I haven't had it in a while, but I did like that when I had it. To me, it's still
okay, made of high-tech poly blend, and manufactured in the USA. So yeah, it's polyester, poly blend, and they're very stretchy. And it's like, it's not an option. It's not like luck of the draw. This is what they're all made of, no matter what the length, the size. This one is, I think, 16 inch. There's one that's 24 inch. There are different lengths depending, because sometimes they're for dreads. Yeah, this is the 16-inch one. This is the $12 size one, and they have tons of colors.
What else was I saying? Brianna Maldonado said, is there an actual thing called leaving your deep conditioner in too long?
I heard of it when I was researching deep conditioners lately. They say that when they say 3 to 5 minutes, that's what they mean. When you start putting, the moment the deep conditioner touches your hair, they say, I read on Naturally Curly, that it starts working. So people that leave it in overnight, you're not doing anything extra. If anything, they said you might be doing even more harm because you might get like over deep conditioning your hair, that hydro fatigue, you might put too much moisture in. So just do it as states. And that's what I read. Though for years and years, I've always put them in and left them in overnight. So,
what about a styler? It's 106. Andy said she uses the Manuka Honey Mask as a styler. But they, like, don't they put, like a lot more of, like, ingredients, like, certain ingredients and, like, concentration of ingredients in there? So, like, it's not really good to, like, use deep conditioners as stylers. What are you saying? You're, like, reading something on Naturally Curly.
I used leave-ins. I used regular conditioners as leave-ins long before people were doing things like that, the heavier conditioners. So, do you do your hair every day? How long would that styler stay in, that mask, as a styler? How long would you keep it in? If you rinse it out that night, I wouldn't see.
Yeah, she said someone said, Raina Noel said 3 to 5 minutes does nothing for my hair. I have to deep condition at least 30 minutes with heat. The only 3 to 5 minute thing that does something for my hair is Aussie, 3-minute miracle. It does work for me in 3 minutes.
They say anything more than 30 minutes, if a deep conditioner says anything more than 30 minutes, it's not effective. If they say you have to leave it in for an hour or two, it's just not an effective deep conditioner. A deep conditioner should start to work, they said, the moment you put it in, and be done in 30 minutes. Anything more than that is it's just not an effective deep conditioner, is what this site Naturally Curly said in their deep conditioner section when they were going into detail about deep conditioners. So whether or not that's true, I don't know, because I've done deep conditioners for years and left it in overnight, and I don't know if it's been any better. I could have rinsed it out, you know, in 3 to 5 minutes and probably had the same results as I would have overnight. So, what do you guys think on that subject? Who leaves it in overnight?
Rouge Vixen's in the house. Let's see. Solange A is also in the house now.
Okay.
Right, Tail Aussie is bomb quick. Yeah, it is. It's super quick. A quick deep conditioner. It does work in that 3-minute time frame. Yeah, no, it really does.
I've just never done Aussie.
I love it.
Just never done Aussie. I don't know why. The much as you rave about it.
Hair Rock says if your hair is prone to buildup, it could look dull if you use a deep conditioner as a styler.
Okay. I can see like a mask, a heavy, thick mask, making the hair look dull. Okay, so Dre Richardson forgot it was Friday.
We almost forgot it was Friday.
Right. We couldn't believe it was Friday. We're like, these Fridays are coming around more and more often.
Yeah, they are. Nikita Mendez says, do you both use Kinky Curly leave-in after making the video of it, or do you not use it anymore? I don't use it. I didn't use it again after the video.
We haven't had a chance to use it. It's not, I don't use leave-ins just to be using a leave-in. I pretty much use it with a system. Like if I'm gonna use, say, curls, I would use the curls leave-in. If I'm gonna do the CURLMIX, I would use, now they have the CURLMIX leave-in, I would do that. So I kind of just don't mix and match brands. If I'm gonna use Camille Rose Naturals, I will use a Camille Rose Natural, maybe Fresh Curls or something leave-in, though I've never really used a leave-in with her line. So I don't switch and swatch, and that's just me personally. I don't describe
Raina Noel said, in my opinion, hair is like a sponge. It only absorbs so much, so leaving it in overnight is pointless to me. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. 106, Andy, what stuff do you use on your off days currently? Ooh, what do we use on our off days currently?
Currently, we use CURLMIX.
CURLMIX. Yeah, because we're going to an event on Sunday, and I was definitely thinking about reaching for the CURLMIX.
Were you? Okay. Yeah, I used to use the Camille Rose. My go-to was the Giant Twisting Butter and the Curl Maker, but I'm going to come outside the box now and try to be adventurous. So, I don't know. I like that mousse.
It's so hard when we try so many products and we love so many things. Like, we literally stand in front of the product shelf like, what are we reaching for?
I like Carol's Daughter. I love that Carol's Daughter, that cocoa, that one and done, that cocoa cream. I used. Yeah. I love that. And then I saw that Carol's Daughter has, from their milk line, a foam. And I'm like, ooh, I've got to get that foam. So maybe a foam or the Carol's Daughter, that cocoa, whatever one that one was called.
Yeah, you do always reach for that. And I'm like, Ma, can you try something new? And you're like,
I know.
Can you let me do my hair on my day off?
Right. The lime green CURLMIX. So excited. Oh my, I'm so excited for you. I love the lime green one.
Yeah.
Did you order the gel or the leave-in? 106 Andy.
Do you ever have a product-free day? If so, how does your hair look and feel? There was a time, like last September, I was going like product-free in my hair. And my hair felt soft. I loved it, except for when it came time to detangle my hair, it was a hot mess. Detangling my hair after going like a day or two with no product is a nightmare. So I really don't do it.
Okay, so I love Carol's daughter, Manoy deep conditioners, Patty Brown. Ray Brown asked to be used the cream, the cocoa cream mask. No, but I have the Rasul clay mask and I have the almond mask, and so I love those masks. I haven't seen the cocoa masks, but if I see it, I'll probably pick it up. Some Dre Richards loves your pineapple top. Oh, thank you. The Wi-Fi better be good. You know how storms are.
Purchased the Carol's daughter cocoa cream and a few other products like buy.
Like buy
drinks. I know so many of you guys have been trying buy drinks.
You showed the picture of all my buys.
All your buys, like they're taking up the whole refrigerator. Every time we go out, she has to bring 3 more buy drinks, and they just keep multiplying. And then if you don't have a buy drink in the house, it's like, oh my gosh, I have to go get a buy drink right now. I need a buy drink.
I can't go to sleep tonight. I don't have a buy drink. I might wake up and I'm thirsty.
But you did make buy ice cubes.
I did.
Those were good. She put like buy drinks in the ice cube trays.
Yeah, and I bought them outside when we were trying to get highlights in our hair. We were sitting out there on the driveway. I can't sit out there on the driveway with her anymore. She's just ridiculous. Just jumping. Yeah, I'm like, lay down. If your eyes were closed, you wouldn't see anything. She's like, a bug, a bee, you know, a bug. Then she saw a dog from the other yard, and I'm like, just keep doing what you're doing. It's not bothering me. If they see fear and they sense fear, then they're going to like charge and attack. So I said, just say hi. And I said, just let him go about his business. And you kept staring at him. So I was not bothered. I was just laying back, fluffing up my hair so the sun would hit it. I don't know if it worked.
Oh, I did read that somebody said that in our last video, your highlights look poppin'. That was the day we sat outside.
Really?
We sat outside in the sun.
Okay, so maybe it's working. Even though I got in touch with my stylist and she said that maybe it's products that I'm using. That's never happened before, but you know how they back away. But anyway, love her so much. I said love her so much.
So it makes everything you said okay because you love her so much.
Like people that are in the South, if they say bless your heart, then they can say anything you want. My cousin said, who's a Southern, and he goes, as long as you say bless your heart, you can get away with anything. So like I say, I hate you so much, but bless your heart. But no, so yeah, I took it into my own hands. I laid out in the sun because I'm determined. And then we're waiting for what is that product that's going to bring the highlights out? Oh,
yeah, IGK. It's like this spray called like summertime or something, and you're supposed to put it in your hair and go outside in the summertime, and like it's supposed to attract the light and the sun.
Like, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want it to turn copper or orange. So like I'm not going to get all that. When I was younger, I used to use that blonde spray, and there's no toner involved. Just spraying it, so my hair was like always that orangey color when I was a teenager. So I'm not doing that. Lemon juice, I'm not doing that.
Angela, sorry, said,
sun in. Yes, that's, oh my gosh.
If you wear this thing outside, it'll push your hair up closer to the sun.
Oh. Good idea. Okay.
Way has a new one called Son of a Beach. Okay.
Is that it? Is that the
No,
product?
I did the IGK one.
Oh, way. We're back with that way again. Okay. Okay. All right.
Miss Mo said my granny would read a lady for filth and say bless their heart.
Right?
That's you. You talk all this junk and then at the end you say bless their heart.
Yeah,
bless their heart. Like
I said she got back in touch with me and said it's probably the products that I'm using, and I said they all say that. You know, trying to back away. Bless her heart. Don't want to take responsibility. Taking responsibility means fixing it for free.
For free, 99.
So I'll do my own thing.
This is the pillowcase I sleep with, guys. See how it's silk? This is how my hair doesn't frizz at night. My silk pillowcase.
All right, somebody said, my husband just asked who are those women.
We're MADCURLS. You're saying lemon juice, lemon juice.
Lemon juice, is it going to turn my hair copper? Or is it gonna have the blonde? Like it's gonna be blonde streaks, or is it gonna be copper streaks?
You know what a craze was at some point? It was using onions to grow your hair. They're saying if you take onions and you rub it in your scalp. If you take onions and rub it in your scalp,
the best on YouTube, that too.
it makes your hair grow. Would you guys ever be down for that, or were you down for that? Taking onions and rubbing it on your scalp.
What? What's that for?
To make your hair grow.
They tell people just anything. People that want to grow their hair, they'll just try anything. That was me at one point.
Yeah, the pillowcase is on my Amazon site. I got it when I finally was going away to college my freshman year, and I could pick my bedding. Everything was silk. And it was all black silk, and I think I had a zebra throw, black and white zebra throw, but I always wanted silk sheets. And so I got them my freshman year of college, and I went away to college.
Singleton said maybe garlic, but not onions. Not that smell. Like, could you ever get it out?
Miss Mo said onions will grow hair and reduce your friends. Nobody wants to smell that. Right? Yeah, everybody was honest.
And they have anyone to show your hair too.
Yeah, they said that your hair does smell like onions. Like
garlic, and it works. Okay. But not the smell.
I think I'll stick to biotin for hair growth.
Yes, biotin works, I believe. But sometimes biotin breaks people out. They say it causes acne. That was never my issue. Was it your issue?
What? Biotin? No, yeah. I never broke out from biotin.
Spencer, my oldest son, he was doing biotin at one point, and he said it caused acne.
Is he trying to grow some hair?
No, what was Spencer doing biotin for? I don't remember what it was.
Telling all his business.
I know, telling all his business. But biotin, that was what it caused for him.
She said next, dust from around your house helps your hair grow.
Really?
No, I think she's being funny. There's no way.
Right, okay.
Yeah, right next they're going to say dust from around your house.
I know. Drink plenty of water when taking biotin to avoid breakouts. Okay. Oh, she said she was just laughing. Okay. I was like, I know, they try anything and people believe it when they want to grow their hair.
What I just put on my lips is the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. And I typically use a lip liner, the MAC Chestnut. That's typically my go-to in like a lot of the videos. If you see if I have lip gloss on, it's the MAC Chestnut Pencil and the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline.
I would pass on that one. My hair, no. Dog poop.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. No way. I mean, you kind of have to know. Like, you just can't just believe just anything.
Yeah. Okay. You can't. But some people do.
Childish.
And that's horrible. That's so horrible.
When people get desperate, they do.
That's so horrible.
Mm-hmm. They can be complex people. Help prevent breakouts. I take those and I don't break out.
Rice water. Yeah, we just did some rice masks.
Yeah.
The other day for brightening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I liked those. Yeah, it's Korean skincare, right? That's
Korean
the
skincare.
new craze. When we went to that store, we got all these masks. Mm-hmm. So they really, because they just have such beautiful skin. You never see them putting on a whole lot of makeup over in Korea. It's just beautiful skin. So I'm like, okay, they might be onto something over there. So, you know, me and my skincare. So I said, let me just delve into
This is Brittany B. said, first time catching you live. Can't stay. Gotta eat, but I'll try to be back. Thanks for stopping in.
Okay. We're always here on Fridays.
Every Friday.
We never go to sleep. The party that never ends. Okay.
Chloe Natural said, when you sleep with your lock sock on your head, do you experience dryness the next morning?
Not really, because I really don't sleep with it on my hair for any particular stuff. So I really don't pay attention. You know, I just don't pay attention. If I go to bed like this, it's not going to be moisturized next morning. This is dry. It'll wake up just as dry. Yeah, it's not adding anything to it. It's not taking anything away. It's not like it's soaking in anything because it's polyester. So it's not cotton. It's not taking away any moisture, and it's not adding any moisture. And I just use them more like a style. My old ones, I might sleep in at night. Like before I took a nap and I just put my old one on. But, yeah, I never really used them for nighttime. I always use them kind of like so-called fashion.
We have a question about the inversion method. Have you tried it?
I've tried the inversion.
You did. You used to hang off the side of the bed.
I did. Blood rushing to my head, almost passed out, fell over, did a double flip. Oh yeah, no, but seriously, no, because when you want to grow your hair, you try everything. And I heard about the inversion method, and you have to hang over the side of the bed for 4 minutes, and I did. Blood was rushing to my head, and I was doing everything at that point, so I don't know what was it. The biotin? Was it the hair, skin, and nails? Was it the Camille Rose Naturals oil? Was it the Jane Carter foam? I was doing everything. So I don't know, but yes, I have done the inversion method. And people do say that it works. Has anybody else tried the inversion method?
Do y'all mind if I eat my Hostess? I brought a snack and I kind of want it.
Growing your hair takes time.
Tuning in what's good, MADCURLS. Hey, Tricos in the house.
Nothing good, just hanging out.
Having a snack, having some chat. Typical Friday.
We just did that one in our new location. Anybody try that? You wait too long?
Wait. I know, y'all know when I get hungry, I start getting quiet over here.
Okay, the method seemed to make a difference for someone. To enjoy. I know that will have her longer. She's in one of those old moods, as my grandmother used to say. And somebody's eating a salad, and you're eating a Hostess.
A Hostess. I'm addicted to these things. They're $1 at Stop and Shop.
The inversion method, and it worked for me. My hair grew a little bit, but not a lot. I think those things I think everything does just a little something. You're not going to get like flowing hair, but I think all of these, there's got to be some sort of a theory to these and some sort of a truth for them to take hold the way they do in the community. So it probably does work. The thing is consistency. And so if you can stand hanging over the side of the bed, then it probably would work.
I swear.
Because what it is it's bringing blood to your head, and you need blood to circulate. That's the idea of it, is the circulation. Blood has to circulate to make your hair grow. So I think that's why if people massage their heads, it'll make your hair grow. I think if there's certain products that, like peppermint, it brings that circulation. It'll make your hair grow. Anything that will bring that circulation to that area will make your hair grow.
Angela Markovich said she had pulled pork barbecue and a pickle macaroni salad. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Karen Reeves, I've just got here. Hey, what room are you in? We are in the kitchen. We found that the Wi-Fi is like excellent down here. It doesn't skip, doesn't act up, so now we live stream in the kitchen.
106 Andy got your co-wash by Aussie that you swear by.
It's gonna be amazing. If you like the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, you're gonna love the co-wash.
For kitchen Wi-Fi, yeah, I know we're here for kitchen Wi-Fi too. Vagisil on her hair.
What?
A woman had Vagisil on her hair. I wonder if it worked. Yeah, I'm telling you, they could put anything out there and people will believe it and try it.
Does anybody use Nair? Like, as far as like body hair goes, like your legs? Like, I used Nair years ago, and I just like put it on my legs, and it says you put it on for 3 minutes, and my friend had been using it, and she said don't listen to the bottle, put it on for like 5 to 7 for it to really work, and I did that, and I burned my legs so bad, so I haven't used it in years. And so I just bought it again, now that I'm a little bit older, and I was like, we tried it again. I actually followed the directions, and it was amazing. Like, I love it. It just comes right off. I loved it. Does anybody else use Nair?
Elena said her mom uses Nair.
Yeah, it's just so fast.
There's most of that, a lot of people were doing that challenge. I can't even imagine
so weird.
The thumbnail. Can you imagine? I'm like, TaylorAnne might have
What's it supposed to do?
Thumbnail.
What's it supposed to do?
I guess grow your hair.
For views?
Yeah, like I'm not putting that. I'm like, I'm not going to be connected with that. Nair long ago.
Nair's supposed to like relax me. That's what I said. I got the aloe one, the soothing one, because my skin's kind of sensitive. But I'm like, no matter what they put in it, any type of smell, it does still smell like relaxer. Yes, it does.
On my skin afterwards, and it works like a charm. Okay, yeah, my mother used to do that. The Nair on the top lip. Okay, you got to be so careful. Probably it's a very timed thing. Legs in the summer. Okay.
Yeah, no, my legs were like baby soft, super soft, softer than like any razor. I love it. I loved it. But it does smell like relaxer. Yes, it does. Or burnt rubber. Yeah, all the above.
I don't know, Trico. I wouldn't put it on at all anywhere. Hey, Samantha Ivy. A lot of people always co-wash because I knew you would love it.
Yeah, I was excited when they came out with the co-wash, and then when they sent it, I was like, yeah, because I love Aussie, their 3 Minute Miracle, and I love a good co-wash, so I was happy.
Yeah, you love that every time we go to a Target.
I do. That's my go-to. And if we're testing products, I will bring the products that we're testing into the bathroom, like to shower with or whatever. And if I start seeing things go south, I always have my Aussie right on the shower thing.
You do.
On deck. I'm like, nope, this shampoo's not working. Where's my Aussie? Not dealing with it. Not doing it.
Yeah, how did you get onto Aussie like that? Like, I know it's like a go-to when you first go natural. People always talk about Aussie. Why didn't I ever go to that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I have been using it for years.
Yeah.
Years. And now all I use is their co-wash and their deep conditioner. Love it so much.
Yeah, when we did the Stylists a couple of months ago, it was a successful wash and go, but I haven't reached for it since, but they were very good.
Where did that just go? Alexandria E said, I love Nair. I honestly believe it's a mix of mild relaxer and hair bleach. It's a mix of something. Because I was kind of like being annoyed when I was like, I put it on my legs and I was just sitting there watching it bake, and then I started to notice my hairs were like sticking up on my legs because like I had that winter, I had that winter fuzz, like it was pretty bad. And so then I started like taking them and picking my hairs off, and they were just coming off and like with my hands, like
were they straightening up?
They were straightening. They were like boinging. Some were shriveling up, and others were just like standing straight up, and I was like picking them off. And yeah.
Oh, they sell some strictly for private parts? Okay.
Well, I don't know if I'm that adventurous yet.
From where? Latrice Hubbard said. You don't want to know. Okay, let's see. Somebody wants to let you know that you're the most beautiful woman on the earth. We keep seeing his comments. You're the most beautiful woman on the earth. Thank you for letting us know. They were boinking, right?
But they were just like boing, like standing straight up. And others were like shriveling up on themselves. Well, yeah, no, it was a cool thing. And then when you wipe it off, it's just like gone.
Favorite curly hair products video where you guys tell us your favorite current hair products. Have we done anything similar to that?
Our current favorites, like, should we do like monthly favorites?
Maybe we should do monthly favorites,
what
right?
we're loving like at the moment every month.
Does it seem fickle? Or does it seem like
it doesn't seem like fickle?
Because months come around so quickly, like
they do. I'm like, Mom, it's time for that month favorite again.
I'm like, nothing's changed because I'm a loyalist. I just pretty much stick to things that I like.
Oh, they're sounding off in the comments. They want monthly favorites.
Monthly faves.
Trico Simmons said, MADCURLS, what's your zodiac signs? We're both Cancers. Not that we get into all of that, but sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. I don't know how much I believe what all that is, but we are Cancers.
Yeah, both born in July. Let's Trico. These are late to the party. We were born on the same day.
We were. And your mom was born the day before. I always think that's kind of cool too.
See, that's a reaction we like. He said, "Oh my God, how cute!" I think it's so cute.
I think he said, "Oh my God, how cute to us being Cancers."
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, and then we're born on the same day. That's even cuter.
Oh my God, look at all the yes monthly, yes monthly, yes monthly.
Cancer's not cute. Like, we have the moods.
Yeah, apparently we have moods, and that's about right. We definitely have mood swings. That's true.
Who's Cancer? When's everybody's birthday? Who's a Cancer?
Okay, here we go. Everyone's sounding off. I'm a Libra. Is it Liberia?
Libra. Yeah, you see that we're not into zodiac signs, but anyway, we'll entertain the conversation.
A Libra? Oh, it's a Libra?
Libra.
What did I say? A Libra? I don't know what I just said.
It's a Pisces.
Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius,
Taurus,
Leo, Capricorn.
There's got to be some truth to it, though I don't get into that really too much. You know, I don't like wake up every morning and grab the newspaper and see what my day is going to be like. But there's truth to it when you read about your personality. Like, are they not spot on? It's so
Some things are so spot on.
It's so spot on. It's scary sometimes.
Yeah.
So there's got to be some truth to it. But I don't live my life by, I have to read the paper to see what my day is going to be like.
Yeah. I did one time read, like, what are the most compatible signs for me. Like, no one else does that. Like,
November.
In my partner, what am I looking for?
Is Sagittarius part of November? Like, I know Sagittarius is definitely December because my cousin. But does November cross over to... Does it start in November? November what?
Yeah, because after that is Capricorn, I believe. Capricorn is also in December, like the end of December, I believe.
The Cantor's Lori's the mom and Taylor's mommy's girl. Depends on the day.
Yeah,
right.
Smith, I don't live my life by that either. No.
Sagittarius is November 20th.
We don't wake up and crack open the newspaper like, let's see what our sign says today.
Oh,
but
I'm gonna
sometimes
meet an interesting person, so the first person I meet, oh, that must be the person I'm gonna meet.
Yeah,
You know?
it's you.
Yeah.
But they're kind of cool to read, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah, like one time we were in church, and then he's like, the minister's like, I'm so sick of this Facebook. He said, y'all better put your face in this book. And he was talking about the Bible.
He said, Facebook, y'all better put your face in this book. And he started waving around the Bible.
You know how black ministers do.
So funny. He started bugging.
Extra.
He was bugging.
Okay, Couture's here. Hey, ladies. Hey, Couture, welcome. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Okay, I'm not into the zodiac or astrology. Yeah.
Okay, your phone's on 100, your iPad's on 100%. With let something else exhibit.
Okay. Taking out my chart.
Yeah, all right, gotta put it up
You
here.
told me to bring my charger down, so you didn't follow your own instructions.
No, I did, but it's in my iPad. My iPad's on 16%.
Okay. So you got all of your new African wardrobe today in the mail. You got some new tops and some new scarves.
From Grassfield. Should I show you guys? Of course, they sent them to me, and I'm supposed to like take pictures of them and put them on my social media, and I'm like so excited. I'm so excited. Come on.
All right, so
we go.
Yes. So it's cute. So LoriAnne, when are you going to have your bougie week again? It's my guess is as good as your guess is as good as mine. It's like the whole month of May. I can pick and choose. I won't have any stress and pressure because it's my month, I say. So were you here when I said that I have been little by little? I've gotten the majority of the Sultanicals. I'm going to be doing that. It's going to be my series of Sultanicals. I am not about to take all my costly products and throw in one video the way I did Curl Junkie. No way. I'm going to spread it out because I've gotten just about everything. Just when I think I bought enough, I buy more because I keep seeing things. And then the packaging is changing. They're switching over to cute packaging. So I'm going to be doing Sultanicals when I get it all here.
I'm trying to squeeze back in.
So that's one thing I'm going to do. And little by little, I've been picking up little things for when I do it. But, yep, this month, any day, I could pop up and do that. I love doing that. Final Sultanicals, molasses mask. Okay, I saw that. I saw that last night. I thought it was so cute. It looked like molasses, like a little teddy bear. Everything is cute.
Right.
I'm awful to be on that site because I love packaging. I'm a junkie, too. Do you have anything, Samantha, Sultanicals?
The girly bitch, she said TaylorAnne couldn't get up to get her water, but she's running to show off
the clothing she
clothes.
got. I know. She just runs out of the mailbox every day. Fashion show pop-up. Yes, fashion show.
Okay, so here's what I got sent.
Here we go.
So, it's from Grassfields, and it's very like African themed. But this is so cute. This is like a cute little off-the-shoulder crop top, and I think it's so cute.
Thank you, my nail color.
So cute.
Italy Fraser. Thanks for showing up.
I think this is my favorite.
Okay, that was very cute.
It was so cute, and then it came with like the matching head wrap, which you were like, don't wear them together. Wear one or the other. But I'll probably wear them together. Yeah. But it came with like this pretty wrap.
It's just a lot of coloring, and I said, can you like mix and match? Like I said, you're like you're going to go to like an African wedding in Coming to America. When you put it on and you tie the big bow, and I'm just like, where are you going with all that? I said, it looked like you're going to go to a wedding. It was so like we don't dress like that in this country, so it was just a lot of exotic dressing. But you definitely rocked it, girl.
And they sent this, which oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love the print.
Yes, Patty Brown Sultanicals is the truth.
And
that's cute. That looks like a Barbie doll. It's so little.
And then what I really love is that it like slits like up the side on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like cuts like right here. And so,
cute.
And then this came with like a matching wrap as well. And so I think it's so cute. And I can't wait to take pictures in it.
Show the wrap.
Curly Chef Bake said she's going on a holiday to Wakanda.
She is.
Living my best Wakanda life.
Right?
And then this is the wrap. I love this print so much.
Yeah.
This is so pretty. With some lipstick. Just wait. Y'all just wait. Follow It's TaylorAnne on Instagram if you're not. Y'all gonna see.
Okay.
And maybe I can get you in one. And then and then they'll see it on MADCURLS.
Yeah, exactly. I said let's do an African Pride video again.
These are from Grass Fields. If you go to Google and type in Grass Fields, I'll type it in.
That one is cute.
Yeah, so.
That one right there. That cute little.
Yeah, I cannot wait to wear the yellow one. Grass Fields. And yeah, see it says Grass Fields, the African shop. Their prints are gorgeous. They have different like dashikis and so pretty. And their wraps, their dresses, their skirts, blazers, ties, socks, like everything's like have African prints on them. So pretty.
Okay, now it's time to do Black Panther shame. Who hasn't seen it like us? We haven't seen it yet. We've seen clothes in Target. They have like a wardrobe. They have t-shirts and pants. And who hasn't seen it? Like a few weeks ago, they were trying to do Black Panther shame. Those of us who haven't seen it yet.
And who hasn't seen it?
Who hasn't seen it? But hated Avengers.
Trico Thomas said he hasn't seen it.
Okay.
Did anybody see?
Haven't seen it. Okay, we're not alone. Haven't seen it. Still haven't seen it.
Did anybody see floating around the internet today? Michael B. Jordan. He's like one of the main characters in Black Panther.
Okay.
Once he was on a college campus filming his next movie, and somebody that went to that college slid into his direct messages, and he responded back and met up with her and took pictures and stuff. Like,
oh really?
She slid into the DM, and they were a cute couple too. I was like, did he like get her number? Cause he definitely responded to her DM.
Seen a lot of movies. Okay.
And people were going crazy over that today.
Congratulations, Ray, and having your son. That's so sweet. Yes, that lucky thing.
Yeah. See, shoot your shot.
All right, I watched the opening night. Okay, so we're not alone. We were being shamed, though nothing shamed me. But anyway,
it worked for her. I gotta slide into Leonardo DiCaprio's. If it worked for her.
Black people got plenty of money. They don't need MADCURLS money. We'll get around to seeing it one of these years. Sideshow Bob sisters.
Oh, that's funny. My dad does call me Sideshow Bob, especially when my hair is up like this. When I have it up in like a pineapple, he calls me Sideshow Bob.
Why does everybody say Sideshow Bob has sisters?
Because you know who Sideshow Bob is from The Simpsons? He has like that hairdo.
Yeah. I haven't seen either Laura yet.
I'm going to start sliding into celeb DMs now.
I know. I don't know why people take it so personally. You saw it. Good for you. I did not see it. It's my choice. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. You want to see Dad curls? Dad doesn't have curls. And to meet the MADCURLS dad. No time soon. You do a review of brand of hair products called She Sent It. Oh, Mad Dad. Okay, have you ever heard of that? She Sent It.
What? Can you do a review on the hair called? Oh, She Sent It. I've never heard of it.
Heard of Kadima Organics products? No.
The Crusaders said give a shout out to Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Scotland.
Are you from Scotland? Okay, now it's getting interesting. Oh, you all say hi to Scotland. Scotland's in the house. They come very far to be with us tonight, guys. Let's show hospitality. Okay. Let's be welcoming. Sometimes you go into rooms and it's so cliquish and you just feel the vibe, but they just don't welcome you. They ignore you. You know, I hate that. That's why we try to catch everybody here. Okay, see, I love our followers. Everybody's so sweet. I love that.
I think it's crazy how people are from different places and they watch our live stream.
Yeah, but I think it's just, I think our channel is awesome, and I think that our followers are just really awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at all the hot Scott.
I know.
Look at you guys. Yeah. Samantha Ivy said you will probably have more than 6K followers before next Friday. We hope so. We got 5 in April 1st, and so you know we're starting May, and now we're almost at 6. So
okay.
Slow growth. We're moving along.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're excited.
Hello, Scotland. Now, Scotland, now you say hi back to all the people that said hello to you. I'm the moderator. Okay, it's my crazy life to have curly convos, right? Trico, why is your life so crazy? What's going on?
Now we're gonna have a therapy session,
right? I know.
Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend?
I know, it's just like layback time. It's 2 in the morning. Which one of you lucky ladies want this number? What number would that be? So we're happy to see you on the news feed, on the live feed.
New York City life is killing me. What part of New York do you live in? God bless people that live in New York. I could never live in New York just because it's so hectic. Like, I get anxiety just being in an Uber. I can't imagine driving in New York, or whenever we have to go to New York, like, do you want to drive? I'm like, absolutely not. We're not driving. We're getting on that train and we are taking an Uber. I trust the Uber driver more than I trust you behind the wheel in New York. Like, I just can't. I hate the honking. New York just gives me anxiety. It's just too much hustle and bustle. Driver
that was checking the gum. He was loaded with cologne. I don't know who he was
swerving up and down the roads, texting. You were in the front, I was in the back, and you texted me.
You were like about 2 or 3 women with different accents calling him. He's playing all of them. Wait.
This is 2 different people you're talking. Always get your stories confused.
Do I?
The one with the cologne was one guy, and the guy who had the different women keep calling on the phone was a different guy.
Okay, now who was the one that was playing that horrible inappropriate music?
So we went to a Cream of Nature event, right? And so we took the train, got to Manhattan, got an Uber, and we get in this guy's Uber, and he's playing this most inappropriate song I've ever heard in my entire life. I think it's by SZA, S-Z-A or something. It was called like Doves in the Sky, if you know it.
I could not.
It was so inappropriate.
I did a double take. I'm like, am I hearing what I think I'm hearing?
I felt like molested in the car.
Yeah,
it was disgusting.
Like, how can
2 women in the back seat. Most inappropriate song ever in the world. And he just kept playing it. And then his phone would go off, like someone's picture would be there, and he'd be like, hey babe, I'm working, I gotta call you back. Oh, Doves in the Wind. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And he'd be like, hey babe, I gotta call you back. Then he would hang up the phone. You know, a couple minutes later, someone else would call, different face of the person on the phone. He'd be like, hey, babe, working, gotta call you back. Like, all these women just kept calling. Everybody was, hey, babe, gotta call you back. Like, it was not cute at all. Not cute.
Did we miss somebody's birthday? Somebody said happy birthday to somebody, to your son, Latrice, Sheila Frank.
Oh, I'm eating a Hostess cupcake. That's what I'm eating.
Sheila Frank's birthday. Her son's birthday is this weekend.
Oh, Heavenly Me's in the room.
Okay, listen, she's working hard. She's waiting to hear.
Church Osa.
Back about a job.
Is in the house, working, making money. Hey, hey.
Play.
Nothing wrong with that.
She said she's not going. Doves in the Wind.
Doves, yeah. No, someone said playa. Yeah, no, it was not cute. And then the other one was just some man that was driving crazy, and he had on so much cologne, and he was texting, and it was just not okay.
Chacking gum.
I
couldn't. And then I took out my phone and started texting you because you were in the back and I was in the front. And I'm just like, this man is like crazy.
You were like, you're like, make sure your seatbelt's on. You're like, this man is a crazy fool. Like, this man is driving like a crazy fool. Like.
Okay, so we're having New York, different boroughs. We have Queens. We have Brooklyn.
Oh, he said Harlem. What did he say? He was in Harlem?
Somebody was in Harlem.
Harlem?
Was Leslie? Let me see.
Oh, Harlem. Okay, no, I asked Chico where he was from. He said Harlem, Uptown. I'm here for acting. Nice.
Okay. Who's in Harlem acting?
Treacle Simmons.
Oh, okay. Hey.
I wish I could act and sing. I wish my life was a musical. I really do. When we were laying outside the other day, I saw a chipmunk, and he was just staring at me. And I started to sing like a Disney princess, and it ran away. Like, Disney lied to me. But Snow White sings to animals, and they come flocking to her and stuff. And so he ran away. But he was just sitting there looking at me, and then I started singing, and he ran away. So he didn't like my voice. It was a no for him.
Andrew said the Crusader put him and her in a different room. We're having inappropriateness going on. What? Okay, yes. We try to be friendly and show him love, and he took advantage of our kindness. How do we put him in another room? We have to get rid of Crusader. Inappropriate. This is a channel of love.
Okay.
What's going on?
What are you talking about, Mom? Okay.
Don't worry, we'll handle this. Lori style. Right there.
Okay. Got it.
There we go.
Moving
Bye. Nice visiting.
Angela Crowther said that's okay. Taylor, just let it go. Frozen. I did. I started to sing, and he was just like, no. So It worked for Snow White. It worked for Cinderella. She had animal friends, and it was a no for me. So I'm not a Disney princess.
You love Disney. Your playlist is Disney music.
Mama.
It is. Her playlist is completely Disney music.
Okay, not completely. I have a Disney music playlist. I do have a Disney music playlist. I do.
And I didn't know any of the songs. I think we have a vlog where I'll try to guess the songs. and I couldn't guess them.
You couldn't guess. Everything you kept saying Mulan, Mulan. Like, why is everything Mulan? Like,
I don't know. He's singing to the chipmunk.
Girls in the Wind. At least he could get away. Unlike us, we were just stuck in that car.
I could not believe that song. It was so inappropriate.
So inappropriate.
Yeah.
It was so uncomfortable. Especially like to be in the car with your mom and don't look that song up. It was horrible. Yeah. It was so horrible.
Sleeping Beauty and her animal friends too.
Sleeping Beauty had animal friends.
Did anyone see the Black Princess? What was her name?
Tiana.
Tiana.
Tiana?
We never saw that Disney movie, right?
Speak for Thyself.
Oh, okay.
I saw the Disney movie and I have her songs on my music playlist.
Oh, do you? Okay, I guess I was Speaking for Thyself. I never saw it because you guys are up like the Disney things. I used to take you guys to all the Disney movies once you grew out of that phase, and I never went back.
Samantha Ivy, yes it was. SZA, SZA. That was her. I'll Make a Man Out of You. Love that song.
Yes. Remember I kept saying that when I was guessing the music. I kept saying, you're like, Mom, no, not every song I'll make a man out of you.
Every song I'll make a man out of you. And then I played you a song from Tarzan and you were like, is it the Jungle Book? You like that little Mowgli? And I'm like, what? I'm like, no. Tarzan and the Jungle Book.
I said that little Tarzan.
That little Tarzan or something. And
you said Mowgli?
Mowgli? Like, there's Tarzan and then there's Mowgli.
I said that little Tarzan. I'm terrible with names. Anastasia.
Journey to the Past. Yes, and I love the way, I love it when artists can sing the song good too. So I love the way she sings it in the movie. And then I love the way, oh my God, I'm getting ready to butcher her name. Is it Aaliyah? Aaliyah, the singer that passed away, Aaliyah? She sings it really nice too.
I'm old school. I like Song of the South and I like Zippity Doo Dah, even though there's so many racial things that you could not even begin to put in movies nowadays. But I liked Zippity Doo Dah. Is it Zippity Doo Dah? Zippity Day? Yeah, I love that song.
Zippity A?
Yeah, Zippity, yeah, Zippity something.
But Songs from the South?
Songs from the South.
Let me see. Speaking of Disney, I can't wait to, where to go? Wait for the live action Aladdin. I can't either, because I can't stop watching still Beauty and the Beast live action, still watching that.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Princess and the Frog. That's the hardest working princess.
Can't Touch This said, you guys are recording this on your iPhone. Does your phone, how does your phone hold so much video / pictures? Teach me your ways. So this iPhone, like the gigabytes on it, I believe are like the most you can get, like 200 and something. So it has a lot of gigabytes.
Is it, or is it 128?
Is it, it's one of them. Maybe it's 128. It's either 128 or the bigger one. It might be 128, you're right.
Yeah, I think it's 128.
Yeah. That's that first. And then I also have a Google app where I just move everything over from that. So when I'm done with like a video or pictures, I'll just download it into that Google app and just let it sit there and clear it out of my phone. So it's a lot of like filming and clearing and filming and clearing, but
oh my, what a wonderful day. There we go, Melanie.
Oh dear, let's not do that.
I didn't say the word.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Quality looks great. Yeah, everyone always thinks it's like some high-tech camera, and it's just
no. We want to get one day, but until then, like, it works for us now. You know, it's just, I think it's all about the lighting. We do have a Diva ring light. We don't have it on right now because we're just casually in the kitchen, but typically on our videos that we do, any of our videos, we use our iPhone and we use a ring light, and that really enhances the quality so much. So if you're going to invest in anything, if you can't invest in a camera, it's definitely all about the lighting, because you can get a nice camera all you want to. If you have busted lighting, it's going to look busted. So you got to invest in some lighting, unless you just, you know, do it at the crack of dawn and hope some sun is out. I used to do it by the bathroom window.
Zippity doo dah, zippity day, right?
Oh my gosh, we're still singing.
They're my girls from my generation. I know they know it. I can't help it that you don't know Song of the South.
Songs of the South.
Songs of the South, somewhere. Okay.
TaylorAnne, do you cook?
Well, first the mother has to cook, right? Teach the daughter how to cook. We cook, we know how, and we do when we have to.
Yeah, but we don't cook meals every day. Like, let's lay out our meal for the week. Like, you know, the Monday we're going to have pork chops. And on Tuesday we're going to have spaghetti. And by, you know, Wednesday we're going to have, you know, steamed potatoes with steak. Like, we don't do all of that.
No, we eat like more.
It's kind of every man for himself around here. Yeah, definitely a lot of eating on the run. Always that.
On the run. Yeah.
A lot of TV dinners, ramen. you said, we eat to live, not live to
she
eat.
can stay. She's back. Okay. Trust. Okay.
Yeah. So.
And when we say, it's not like this extravagant thing. There's a store here. We have a vlog on it, Stu Leonard's, where you literally can go and it's like a buffet, and we'll just grab a few little things.
Smith Ivy, yeah, that would be a no. We all went around the bush with it. Yes, it's a no. Pretty much.
I love Casablanca. We all went around the bush with what?
She was like, so that would be a no. Like, she asked if we cooked, and we're like, well, we do this, and that. Like, no.
But we can throw down when we have to, like
holidays. Yeah, like holidays, like Thanksgiving is the best time of the year because that's when the throwing down really happens. Once a year, the throwdown happens.
The soul food and all that stuff that we don't eat every single night come out. Like, we just do it all, like the whole soul food spread.
Yeah.
And then enjoy it because you won't see it again. But until next Thanksgiving.
So does Dad cook pancakes?
Yeah.
And steak sometimes, but that's about
more
it.
like the grilling.
Yeah, the grilling. Rosanna Catalona says, just looked up the lyrics to Doves in the Wind. Inappropriate. Yeah.
I know. See, everybody's stuck on that Doves in the Wind. I was like that too. I was obsessed with that Doves in the Wind. I couldn't believe it. The boldness.
It's disgusting.
Alfred Hitchcock movies. Yep. Love those.
Who's the baker? Adam.
Wi-Fi
Adam.
Yeah, Adam took cooking classes in school. He loved it. He had a cute little hat.
Yeah.
Oh,
he kept coming home like, I'm gonna take these eggs and make quiche. I'm like, you're not taking my eggs and making quiche.
Right.
I don't know what that is. Like, quiche. He wants to start doing all this fancy stuff.
Yeah, there was Wi-Fi Adam's little chef hat he got at school. And then he had a cute little chef jacket. It was so cute. You know, everything has a memory. So when he graduated last year, I took all this stuff.
You're getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah, Adam's really into cooking.
Adam's really into cooking.
Yeah, so he loves cooking.
He makes the mean macaroni.
He said because he's going to be a nurse, he majored, like I guess, in nursing, and he'll minor in cooking. He said, do something that he loves to do, and then make money, you know, off the nursing. So.
Yeah, he loves to cook.
Yeah. One morning he was up, he was just slicing and dicing tomatoes.
He was making an omelet, right? The omelet was good.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. No, Adam can cook.
Yeah, he can.
He can throw down.
Okay. And he's he used to be a picky eater, but I think when you cook your own food, you get out of that because you're so proud. Spencer got out of it when he went to the military. The milkman bakes. Spencer was beyond picky, and I'm so glad that he went to the military because he was coming back. He would eat dog crap if he had to. He said that they are starving there in the military, and they will do anything for food. So I couldn't believe the appetite he came back with. I never saw it.
Yeah, he never ate vegetables, fruits, and he was eating everything.
Yeah.
Cracking open broccoli. He was eating anything, olives, like stuff he'd never ate before.
He said, you will eat anything when you're in the military. When you can get some food, you will eat it. You are not picky. You don't care what you eat as long as you're eating.
Remember the time, like, we could, like, barely scrape, like, any money together, and we all scraped together and bought a pizza, and Adam was mad because we got pepperoni on it, and, like, he didn't want to eat it with the pepperoni.
That's right, more for us.
And I was like, well, you can starve, basically. Right. Like, it was so busted. Like, but they're that picky. He was like, no. I'm like, well, pick the pepperoni off. And he was like, no, you can still taste it. I'm like, well, you gonna starve then. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And, like, they're that picky. And every time Spencer ate a grape when he was younger, he ate one grape. A bite of a grape, I think.
Swore he was allergic.
And took to his deathbed on the couch. Like,
he just didn't like fruit, and when he tried it, he just said his mouth was swelling and his tongue was he was choking. It was just all this drama. Like Spencer, no, hardly. But no, that military, I broke that habit. Gone with the Wind. You mean as far as the movie? I love Gone with the Wind. Love Gone with the Wind.
I'm not a fan of pepperoni. I'll just pick it off.
It's like my favorite movie of all time. Gone with the Wind.
I think I've seen it once.
Why no judgment? Why people judge if you like it? I love it.
Do you?
I do. I got it in every version. When I first got married years ago, that was my first Christmas present. My husband got me the collector's edition. Everything was in gold. It had the book, the posters, all of that. That was my first Christmas present. And then as we went into DVDs, I got it on DVD. And now I have it on Prime, so I always have every version of Gone with the Wind. Imitation of Life, yes, I saw that. My mother made me see that so you can appreciate your mother. When she's alive, she said it was too late. She said Pinky was running down the street. She said it was too late. She treated her mother like crap. It's too late.
Why have I never seen that movie?
Imitation of Life?
Yeah.
I don't know what, but I've told you the story about Imitation of Life, the girl that denied her mother because she could pass and her mother was...
Karen Reeves looked up the lyrics. That's another person who said it's terrible. Yeah, if you look at those lyrics,
and
it's disgusting.
And an Uber driver was playing it, blasting it.
Women in the back seat. It's disgusting.
Late to the party, Tabitha Urban. Imitation of Life made me cry the first time and every time since. And then there's another, I think it's Imitation of Life, and then there was another version called Pinky, right? The Ten Commandments. Charlton Heston.
Y'all are losing me with all these old movies.
You know what movie I like? I like is it a Beautiful Life?
That's on Netflix. I keep meaning to watch it.
Oh yes,
when they're in like the concentration camp and he tries to make it like a game for his son or something. I read like the write up, but I haven't seen it.
Who saw A Beautiful Life? Yes, I like Melanie. Yes, there's A Beautiful Life, and there's another one where this woman goes over, I think, to India. And it was this, oh my gosh, what was the name of that movie? It was a very good, popular movie that I loved that really rivaled Gone with the Wind and A Beautiful Life. And it was a woman went over to India and accused this really respectable doctor, who knows it, of raping her. And I don't think that he did. I forget how it goes, but that's another good movie. What was the name of that movie? Anyone know what I'm talking about?
The Color Purple, yeah, that was a good movie. Certain movies I can't just watch like over and over again. Like you saw Roots, and then like after you saw it, you just kept watching. I'm like, certain movies I just can't keep watching. Like it's too upsetting. Like The Passion of the Christ, saw it once. That's not something I'll say. Okay, it's Friday night. Let's put on The Passion of the Christ. Like I don't want to watch The Color Purple over and over again. I don't want to watch Roots.
The Color Purple I saw on Broadway too when Fantasia was in there. To Kill a Mockingbird.
12 Years a Slave, like anything like that, like that's emotional. Like I can't just keep watching that over and over again.
Lady, was that Diana Ross? Lady, Valley of the Dolls, The Color Purple, The One and Done. Yep, way too difficult to watch. Yeah, it is. Color Purple. My girl broke me. I've never seen all of Roots. Okay, I've seen all of Roots, and then Roots 2 is my even more. I like that one. It's my favorite.
Yeah, I can't watch Roots. Yeah, like no, it was too much.
No,
I can't watch movies like that, like the movies on like slavery. Like I never saw 12 Years a Slave. Like I just those aren't really my go-to movies.
Oh,
like
watching Passion of the Christ. She fainted. Okay. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, he said when we have
Miss SCT. Hello.
A Passage to India.
Passage to India. Who said that?
Curly guy. You know he got the answers.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Yeah, the rape movie. Yeah. And was she really raped, or did she just go over there and think she was? Well, I don't remember that. I don't know if she was or not. Messed that man's life up.
Someone said, "What is Elena Travis? What is Color Purple about?" It's another one of those like.
The Color Purple is. How do you guys describe The Color Purple? It's about these two sisters. They were kind of like.
Oh, I just saw someone say Miss SCT's. Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
Miss SCT's here. Sorry.
I'm still okay.
The Color Purple. What's it about?
Those two sisters, Celia and then Whoopi Goldberg, even though that wasn't her name in the movie.
Was it Nellie?
It's like a lot of different stories. Nellie, yeah, it's a lot of different stories, and then they live with that evil, hateful stepfather, and I don't.
You said the black woman struggle in the early 20th century.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Nettie and Celie.
Yeah.
Nettie.
That just kind of wraps it up because there's just like so many different entities of that story. You can't really kind of just really just narrow down the plot. It was just like a lot of different plots.
He said he didn't rape her, but she thought he did because he gave her drugs to treat her, but he didn't rape her.
Right, exactly. Okay, yeah, she kind of like got in this spot where she went to those caves.
Thanks for coming, Couture.
Okay. And for work, okay. On the night shift.
Heavenly Me said the book and the movie are so different. I hate when that happens. Like, for Harry Potter, for example, like it was consistent in the beginning, and then as it went on, like I feel like they added stuff in that wasn't even in the books, and they took stuff out that was in the books, and I was just getting really mad.
I've seen Norman Holiday. I'm really into old-fashioned movies, so...
Yes, we are. We're talking about books and movies.
Anything you could possibly name, I probably have seen it. Because, not that I'm a movie buff, but there was a time when I was collecting DVDs, and it was just part of that whole collection.
I haven't seen Django either because I love Leonardo DiCaprio and I don't want to see him in that slave master role. I don't want to see that.
Malcolm X, saw that.
TaylorAnne, Harry Potter or Twilight? I love Harry Potter, but I'm a huge Twilight fan as well. But Harry Potter will always be first. Twilight is definitely bringing up the rear, though. Okay. Love them both so much. Seen them all the movies multiple times. Love them both.
Okay. Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. I know I was saying Eddie Murphy today. So with your...
Oh, the Butler. You cried like a baby at the end of that movie.
My God,
we were done. We were like, ooh.
Yeah, because the history... At the end of The Butler, yes. To see those African-American older people, I thought of my grandparents that they were alive to see Obama become president, but to see, they just did not come from that era, and their son was so radical in all of his causes, and then at the end, they, you know, the older parents had on those T-shirts, and they were going to go vote for Obama. Yeah, I lost it. I completely
fell apart.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I just had to let go because I just cried because I could just feel the pride. Like to be African-American and to be that old and never thinking that you would have a black president. And they had the T-shirts on that said, vote for Obama. And I just lost it at that point. It was just a beautiful moment.
She said, Miss SCT said, that's how my dad felt too, Auntie. He cried.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Birth of a Nation. Oh my God. You always have to trump me. Birth of a Nation. Just give me a little bit of it. Did I see it?
Thanks for coming, Tersh Oza.
To Serve with Love. Yes, I saw that.
Smell gasoline.
Oh gosh. Selma. So, oh my gosh, I saw Selma. Too much in the beginning, but yes, I stuck it out. What is
Oh yeah, that's another movie you tried to get me to watch, and I was like, Ma, I don't want to watch movies like that. Like you definitely kept talking about it. You kept stopping it and telling me about it, and stopping, like hoping I would say, oh, let me watch it too, and I never did. I was like, Ma, I don't want to see that. Get Out. Oh, I saw Get Out. You didn't. You ran it. We went to go see Get Out in the movie theater, and after that first scene where the guy gets taken and like all that scary music and it says Get Out, you ran out of the movie theater. So you never finished seeing it.
Twice. I got my pocketbook and got out and went across to see Beauty and the Beast because we were trying to switch it up. We had seen Beauty and the Beast like 6 or 7 times, and I'm like, let's try something new. So we went to go see Get Out. When that music, that ominous music came up, and he was walking, and then he like got knocked out and dragged with his feet, and then the words came up, Get Out. I'm like, see ya. Where's my purse? And I got out.
Yeah, I waited for the movie to come out, and then I saw it, but you never saw it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What is,
yeah, like some people like really get into those kind of movies, like Selma and all those kinds of movies. Like, you know, it's cool that they're making movies about like that, you know, to show the history, but like I don't necessarily want to sit and like keep watching them over and like it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, they sure did. She went running. She got her purse and was like out of the movie theater. She was gone.
I did.
And when I actually finished seeing the whole movie,
like that, I was gone.
I'm like, Mom, it's not a thriller like that. I'm like, it's not a scary movie at all. Like,
oh, about Nat Turner. Okay, and the Revolution. Okay, so that's what did you say that movie was?
Birth of a Nation.
Birth of a Nation. Okay. No. Wow. Okay.
You should start making a list.
I'm not starting making a list. I know. I don't like to not be in the know.
Ooh, The Lion King. I love The Lion King. I have the soundtrack. You know I do. My Disney playlist.
That's a good soundtrack, Lion King.
It is. It's an amazing soundtrack.
Yes.
When they put Elton John on it and stuff, that was a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
Redbox has it.
Yeah, I remember Disney.
Like TJ Lightfoot.
We used to live in California, and we would always go to Disney. We'd spend the whole day there. I would take the kids, like you guys were like 2 and 3, and we always would stay for the parade. And then at the end, like they would like pick up the rope, like undo the ropes, and then everybody would walk out, and they would close down the park. And I remember we were the last of the Mohegans walking out. It was my husband and Spencer leading the parade. Spencer was getting his tail torn up on the way out because he was crying because he didn't want to leave. I was behind the 2 of them begging Jay, like, please don't spank him, don't spank him. He's only 2. He's just overwhelmed. And then we had you and the character was pushing you, and Spencer was getting his butt torn up. We ended the parade.
You guys were like the last characters in the parade.
Yeah. We were like putting on a show. They probably thought we were part of the act. It was so ridiculous. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself West Coasters or East Coasters?
I always say East Coast, born and bred. I said I'm a New Englander, born and bred. You were born.
I was born in the West Coast, and when I go to the West Coast, I thrive. I just feel like the sun and the beaches and the people. Like I'm such a West Coast person, but unfortunately I live on the East Coast. But I love the West Coast so much.
And they say once you move to California, you never go back. And I always say Exhibit A.
Because you just always have to be that one.
And I'm that one. Yeah, it was nice, but no, I love the change of seasons. It's weird to have Christmas and you run around in shorts. Like I just like the change of seasons. I like snow. I like the fall. I like spring. I like summer. California was nice, but it didn't win me over. I want to come back to New England. Nope. Okay. Let's see. love that.
Miss SED said I cried when Mufasa died. We all did. Still do. TaylorAnne, you are so extra. I know. I know.
Girly Chef said she thinks she saw me there that day. Getting my pocketbook and getting out. You are so extra.
I know, and you don't play into my extraness at all.
I don't.
You don't. Usually you're like, you can't, because then I act worse.
Yes. Yes. We're East Coast shorties. Yes, we are. At least I am. You don't want to be, but you have to be.
I don't claim that.
Yeah.
Because if we all had to go back to where we were born, I would be going back to California.
Yeah, Adam was born here, and Spencer and Taylor were born in California. Yep. Here look better in the
Hannah, welcome. No, I'm not in school. I graduated a year ago, 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, a year ago,
yeah,
2017.
Yeah. My hair, I wasn't natural when I lived in California. I vacationed.
No, 2016. Well,
I went out there for a vacation briefly last year, and it held up nicely. So I guess the weather was nice, but this weather now in the summer, no, this humidity, nope. I'm going to be seeing lots of Afro puffs. This is the beginning of it.
Carolyn D said, literally rushed home from work to watch you ladies. Love you, MADCURLS, sending positive vibes your way. Aw, thank you for being here.
You girls like
musicals?
Oh, Taylor, you love musicals.
I love musicals. I love a good musical.
Yes, you do.
The musical I'm stuck on right now is The Greatest Showman. I just keep singing the songs and singing the songs and singing the songs. I love musicals. Any musical. I love a musical. Any musical.
That cracks me up. She loves The Greatest Showman. That's Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey's Circus. And I grew up on that. I used to go always down to Madison Square Garden in New York and saw the circus.
Just don't sing.
And now you're like getting a kick out of that movie.
Yes, Karen Reeves. Love Rent. Love Rent. All the songs. Know them all. Love
Grease.
Rent. Grease.
Yes,
love it.
Love Grease.
Phantom of the Opera, yes. Les Mis. The Les Mis they put out with Hugh Jackman that a lot of people didn't like because the movie is like 4 hours of just straight singing. There is nobody talking ever. It's all singing every single thing, every line in that whole movie. I love Les Mis. So good.
Tyler Perry. I know whenever we get together with family for holidays, there's
Tyler Perry ones.
Tyler Perry movies, and that's when I roll into another room. Like, I'm just not into Tyler Perry movies.
I ran High School Musical into the ground as well. I do have a High School Musical playlist. No shame. This is a no judgment zone here. I'm 24, and I still love High School Musical. I don't care.
Okay, Lisa Pellegrino just tuned in. Hey.
Oh, Belisa Aldridge did too.
Oh, okay. All right, The Sound of Music. Yes, we saw that. And what would be the class? Fame. Remember Fame? Yes. Oh,
Dream Girls,
the Women with Joan Crawford. I love her. And Mildred Pierce, of course. Joan Crawford classic.
Yeah. Anne Hathaway was amazing. Yeah, I was reading that she did her song in like the first take. The Dream song or whatever. Like she did that in like one take. Like she did amazing in that movie. It was so
West Side Story. Saw that. Love
Dream Girls is everything, yes. We went to see all that in theaters, right?
Yes.
Dream Girls, yeah.
We have the soundtrack.
We do have the soundtrack.
It's scratched, but we have it.
I have it on my Spotify, girl.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Watch Greatest Showman. Okay, I'll let Travis and her sister watch that. You wanted me to watch it, but
I tried to get you to watch it last night. You weren't bothered.
You got a version that was skipping all over the place.
No, I found a new version though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Because it's not really quite out yet. And then I tried to buy it, and we didn't want to pay that money for it.
No. But I said we have to because every night I fall asleep to Beauty and the Beast.
The Wiz, yes.
But now I want to fall asleep to The Greatest Showman.
Yes, Mommy Dearest.
Mommy Dearest.
I said, that's how you raise children. No, I love Mommy Dearest. But no, she was crazy.
She was Looney Tunes.
And then on ID, that channel ID, where they have a show called The Will, she didn't leave those kids anything. Christina, she said, you get nothing. She said, and you know the reasons why. She gave the twins that she had money, and Christina and her brother, the one that she
Christina and Christopher,
the one that she strapped into bed, they got nothing. She was so
This one's had no wire hangers.
No wire hangers ever. She's a nut.
She like pulled them wire hangers out. She was crazy. And then, like, she destroyed that bathroom with all that stuff, and then she was like, clean it up.
She made a far worse mess than it was in there. Like, just taking that comment and just, you know how messy that is?
And then, wait, didn't she cut that girl's hair? She was like, Mom, stop. And she was just cutting all her hair off.
That's so cruel. That's so emotional.
She's like, I have to go to school like this.
All this natural, somebody taking some scissors and cutting your hair. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, she was
insane. Yes, she was.
She was.
Remember that guy we were watching Survivor and the woman said, "You are a crazy man."
You are a crazy man.
Betty Davis. Oh, she's from Boston. Okay, love Betty Davis movies.
You know who I love? Judy Garland. And I actually like just kind of read about her life. I didn't know she had such a crazy life, but I did just watch The Wizard of Oz because it was on Amazon Prime, and I had oh my god, what was the song? The Munchkin song? I don't know. The Wicked Witch is Dead in my head for like a week after watching that. I kept singing The Wicked Witch is Dead in my head. But that movie used to terrify me, that green witch.
Yeah, it's very scary still. That horrible. That's like the best witch ever, right? I mean, it's just still scary to this day.
It must have made me be it for like 5 Halloweens in a row every year.
Because I bought that expensive costume.
I had to slap on that dress with all that tulle.
Yes, because it was a $50 dress.
It was like silk up here and all this tulle.
Yes.
Painted my face green every year.
I wanted it more than you wanted it, but you were going to get your money's worth. Like I said, y'all going to have Soultanicals series. Because I'm going to get my money's worth from Soultanicals. Y'all going to be having Soultanicals till it's coming out of our ears. Because
the lollipop kids.
I'm like, yeah. What did you say was going on the set? They were like acting all crazy.
Yeah, like the set.
Orgies and...
Ma.
Oh, well, you didn't say that, right? I'm just getting to the meat of the problem.
No, the set. The filming of The Wizard of Oz was crazy, like, cause she was too grown for the part, so they like had to like make her look like a kid. I heard they used to like tape down her chest, and they made her smoke like 6 packs of cigarettes every day.
Wow.
And they went through 4 different directors, and like all the Munchkins, they actually wanted like dwarf people. They were like real like dwarf people, and they were paid like horribly, so they started acting out in like the hotels they had to stay in. They all just started doing all this crazy stuff, and it was crazy.
Yeah, they forced her to lose weight.
And then the Wicked Witch, I think like she got burned really badly, and she never healed from it, from all them fire things she had to drop in and out of.
Tiana Williams never saw The Wizard of Oz? Or Wicked.
She was an alcoholic, yeah.
Lisa Pellegrino, we always want to see Wicked on Broadway. We just haven't gotten there yet.
No,
it's
I love
Broadway,
Wicked
right?
too. I have never seen it on Broadway. I've never seen it, but I do know all the songs from it. I just kind of know the soundtrack.
The Dorothy Dandridge story. Yes, we love that.
Oh, that's with Halle Berry?
Yes.
That's good. That's good too. Oh, why am I grabbing your bag drink?
I don't know. Oh, the Munchkins molested her?
Yes, yeah, no, it was crazy.
Wow.
I heard the dog, Toto, was paid more than he was paid $125 a week, and the Munchkins were paid like $50 or something.
Wow.
The dog was paid more than them.
That's terrible.
No, that's a myth. That one of the dwarfs hung himself. That's totally a myth. Yeah, no, that's totally a myth. They said that's like some type of bird or something on set.
I'm seeing him hanging. Wow.
Yeah, no, that's a myth.
Liza Minnelli's mother, is Judy Garland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toto was paid more, yeah.
Paid more.
Have you heard of Dr. Strangelove?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it, though. I heard, who played Jesus in Passion of the Christ.
He got struck by lightning?
Twice during filming, did he?
I was reading on Jackie Chan's life. You guys know Jackie Chan, right? He does like all his own stunts. He's like the Japanese actor. And they said, like, he does all his own stunts, no stuntman for any of his movies, and, like, he's broken, like, every bone in his body, just, like, at least once. Like, that's crazy.
Or the guy who watches Jesus of Nazareth around Halloween, Easter, he committed suicide. I always call him the good-looking Jesus, you know, and so, because he has those piercing blue eyes, and I always loved Jesus of Nazareth, that movie, and I found out years later, like, he committed suicide, like, wow.
Imagine playing Jesus and
then committing suicide. It's strange.
Oh, there's like a pile of water near these plugs, and it's making me nervous.
Because it's, you know why? Because it's humid.
Oh, he's Chinese. Excuse me. Chinese.
It's humid here, girl. Let me get a towel here. It's condensation because it's humid.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I love that movie. To me, that's like just a quintessential Easter movie. Yeah, he really did. I never knew that. Yeah, he did. What was his name? In real life. But yeah, if you Google it, you'll see that.
The most accurate.
Oh, the girl on Poltergeist.
The devil was busy on that. So, yeah, imagine getting struck by lightning twice, not even once.
What about Titanic? That's your favorite movie, right? You love Titanic.
I do love Titanic.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Even though that's not a movie I'll sit and say, oh my gosh, Titanic is on, let me watch Titanic, because that movie's just too sad. I don't like watching the ship go down and knowing that, like, that really happened and, like, all those people died. Like, I don't watch it like that. And I also don't like the fact that Leonardo DiCaprio died because I feel like Rose could have moved over. So
yeah, the movie reminds me of when we took our trip to Florida and you guys were younger, and we went to go see that movie as like just part of like the fun while we were on vacation. And I left my Louis Vuitton wallet and my money, my traveler's checks in that wallet. But that wallet was worth more than traveler's checks. And do you know, by the end of the trip, the night before we were going to leave to come back to Connecticut, we got a phone call from the movie theater, and the boss went on vacation. So while we were on vacation, that night that we left the movie theater, the next day he went on vacation. Somebody turned the wallet in, and he locked it in his drawer, but I don't want to be ungrateful. So he locked it in his drawer, and when he got back, then he got in touch with me and said my wallet was there. Every last dime was there. The wallet, I mean, wow, like who, like, I thought that, like, that really gave me trust in humanity, that people could find a wallet. The wallet itself is worth more than the money, and then to have all the traveler's checks, you could just take those and go crazy, and it just put a damper on the trip. But at the end, it was like just like a rainbow. I couldn't believe that there really were honest people out in this world. It was awesome. So every time I think of Titanic, I think of the first time I saw it and how I left my wallet in that movie theater.
Tiana Williams, are you guys still gonna do a hair accessories video? Yes, we want to. We should now. We kind of have enough. You got new lock socks and everything, so we should. Yeah. Maybe we'll film that this week as well.
Rose could have moved over. Yeah.
She could have. Yes. Yes, she could.
Yeah.
She didn't love him that much.
Right.
She let him freeze in the water.
A man with the black hat walking down the street with a girl sitting on the front yard. Poltergeist is crazy to me. Yeah, I saw Poltergeist years ago. Like, I don't like things like that. Anything with like demons and ghosts and all that, because like I believe in that kind of stuff, and it'll play on my mind.
Jim Carrey and The Grinch Stole Christmas. I can watch it over and over again. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Really? Okay. I like the original.
They're coming out with another one, but it's more in like cartoon form. It's called like The Grinch, and it's coming out November.
Like a remake of the original Grinch?
Yeah, but I think it's more like his day-to-day life as the Grinch. Like, I don't know what kind of movie it is, but people are saying like they don't want it, and it's not being played by Jim Carrey, so that's another reason why people don't want it.
Well, it's a cartoon, you said.
Yeah, but he can't do the voiceover. It's either that they didn't use the original Grinch, and then they didn't use Jim Carrey. They're using somebody brand new, and people are just like, no.
But I think Jim Carrey's talent is in his facial expressions. His voice, I don't know, has the talent, really. Isn't it his facial expressions? So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I hear what you're saying. Maybe it wouldn't come across as just a voice. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's funnier with his facial expressions.
Thanks for coming, Sonia Neal.
Okay.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's great. I love him in Ace Ventura. Oh my gosh, those movies have me dying. He's funny.
Okay. Jim Carrey, what else has he played in?
Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I'm not a big Jim Carrey fan.
You're not a big comedy fan.
No, I like dramas. And definitely old-fashioned dramas.
The Mask, yes. Yep.
The Mask.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, yep. Thanks for coming, Sabrina Peralta.
First Jim Carrey movie I've seen. Okay, let me see. What kind of movies do we like?
The Truman Show. Is that good? I keep seeing it on Netflix. I keep kind of scrolling past it. I want my sweater.
Where's it at?
It's over there.
Where's it at?
It's right there.
Oh, you have to go over there and get it.
I have to crawl all over you.
I guess that means I have to go get it. And Harlem Nights.
Love and Basketball.
Love and Basketball.
That movie was good. You know what? Another movie that I think is kind of overhyped, but it's like kind of like for the culture, that like the culture loves it, is Baby Boy. Is it Baby Boy with Tyrese and Taraji P. Henson? Like, everybody raved about that movie, and then when I saw it, I'm like, what's the rave? Like, this is the most like. The movie was, I don't know, but the Baby Boy wasn't something I want to see over and over and over and over and over again.
Brown Sugar, I haven't seen.
Thanks, Mama.
You're welcome. Brown Sugar, wasn't that on Broadway one time?
The Best Man Holiday.
Yes.
That was a great movie. Yes. Another movie we were completely done in the movie theater for.
Yeah. Coming to America, yes. That's why I said Taylor looked like she was going to go to a wedding. They were all dressed so beautifully at the end for the wedding, and I said that outfit, that first one that you put on, with the big bow.
I could fit in.
Yes.
Oh.
Send me your bathwater.
Gross.
I thought it was a part in one of the movies.
No,
really.
That's a sicko.
Okay.
All right. Gross.
Really inappropriate.
Like, ew, yeah. And you read it, you're like, oh, I thought it was a movie.
I thought it was a line
it's a
from a
sicko.
movie. Somebody said, I could drink your bathwater. What movie was that from? I know I heard it. I know. That's why I thought it was part of, like, he's part of the movie, like he said that. I was like, oh, I just read like it was part of a movie.
I'm like, no.
All right, where do we hear that line? I could drink your bathwater.
Thanks for coming, Patty Brown.
Hi, Patty Brown. Color purple, right? I could drink your bath. That's why I thought that guy was saying that.
That's disgusting. That is so disgusting.
You know, it takes me a while to catch up to things at times.
Oh, someone said Romeo Must Die. But speaking of Romeo, Romeo and Juliet, the Leonardo DiCaprio version, love that. That's a good movie as well.
Yes. Yeah, when she was singing at the jukebox. Yes. Shug, right.
Is it Shug?
It was Shug, right. Yes, I knew I heard it. That's why when he said it right in, it just the timing.
Yeah. Someone says, I love Leo. I saw him first.
That was ratchet. Okay. Italy Fraser.
Color Purple's a musical now. I know you went to go see it, right?
I see it, yeah.
You went to go see it.
On Broadway with Fantasia. And they tell you when you get there, like, it's the star that you went to go see. But I didn't go to see her. I just wanted to see The Color Purple. But when I got there, everyone was all cheering, excited. I'm like, what's everybody excited about? And they were all reading. They were excited, clapping as they were walking away from the sign by the door. The doors hadn't opened yet. They were closed. And people were reading the sign. And I'm like, what are they reading? I went to go see it. And I'm like, oh, Fantasia's going to be here tonight. Okay. I know who Fantasia was. Wasn't she on one of those reality shows?
American Idol.
American Idol, okay. So I didn't go to see Color Purple for Fantasia, though. But, okay, so I guess it was a blessing that she was there that night. But anyway.
You're so funny.
I know. It's just, I mean, I didn't go for
Nothing
her.
impresses you ever.
I told you that last week. It takes a lot. All right.
116, but I don't love Leo that much.
Karen
Okay.
Spearman, good night. Love your channel. Thank you. Still here. Had to get my workout and grocery shopping in. I'm glad I didn't miss it.
Told you know we get on here and die.
Friday night, we just all hang out. Leo DiCaprio, Romeo and
Always
Juliet.
make me cry. Why does he keep dying in like every movie I watch? He's always dying. I'm just like, why?
Just so much extra.
I can't take it. Ugh.
Just so much extra. Talent. I like real vampire movies. Twilight is about lovesick fairies.
Twilight is a good movie, though. Twilight is a good movie. I love the Twilight series. LoriAnne keeps it real. Yes, she does.
Does it go on and on and on?
Twilight series?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's...
Is there a beginning and an ending to it?
Wait, one, two, three. There's three. There's three in the series, but they split the last one. So there's movie 1, there's movie 2, and then 3 they split into part 1 and part 2.
Okay. That's what they did. That's what they did for Harry Potter. They
no.
did that.
There's not 5. Is there 5? Is there 1? No, I'm totally wrong. There's 1. Is there 1, 2, 3, and they split the 4th one into 2? There's 5 movies. No, there's not. Is there 5 movies?
Which one is this now?
What happened in the 3rd movie? Oh, there's 5 because the 4th one has 2 parts, right?
Twilight?
Yeah.
No. Never read the books or saw the movie.
Yeah. So there's 5 because 5 movies because the 4th one has 2 parts. Your eyes.
My eyes.
There is 4, but the 4th one they split into 2.
Yeah, I was with the Harry Potter thing. I did not get into Twilight. I had just about enough of all that.
Just about enough. Which one would you choose?
Halloween.
Wolf or vampire? Probably wolf because they're warm. I like warmth.
Halloween, Samantha, which ones have you seen? That music. It's always the music that gets me.
Alright, I'll watch Django. I'll watch it. They said Leonardo DiCaprio did really good.
Did he?
I heard one part of the movie was real. Like, I think one part he, like, slams the table, and he's, like, there's blood running down his hand, and they said, like, that was real. He wasn't supposed to slam the table. He, like, added that in, and, because he got so into his part, and he slammed the table, and he got, like, he cut his hand, and, like, that was, what is that?
Oh, that's a blessing. That's sweet.
Wait, why is it bold?
Because he gave us some money. Mary Jane O'Grell. That's sincere. If it's sincere.
I've never seen that before. That's cool.
Yeah.
$5? So everyone's saying, what is that? I don't know, but $5 is attached to it. Okay. All right. Oh, the D is silent, so it's Django?
What did you say, Django?
I keep saying Django.
Okay, please don't say Django.
Did you know what it was?
I don't see the word, but yes, I probably would have not pronounced the D.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's saying it's super chat. You pay for it. And what does it do? It bolds comments so you can see, and that definitely popped out at us.
Right, okay.
That's cool.
And money popped out.
Mom.
Okay, it's for the...
Oh, we don't see that. We're signed on as MADCURLS, so we don't see the dollar sign on ours. I guess because we can't pay ourselves.
Right, the chat feature. Okay. All right.
Oh, that's the joke. They said he always says the D is silent.
Oh, okay.
We got some weirdos in here tonight. Someone wants to see our feet? No.
Cute. I can't. It's just getting weirder and weirder.
Moving on.
Okay.
Creeps. Definitely.
Okay. First one and the last one. Okay. I never saw them.
I love.
Then there was like Team Edward and Team
Jacob.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know which team to be on because I never watched them.
I don't know, but Bella was playing. I don't know. They were both fine, so I don't know.
Okay.
Was that Jacob's? Yeah. He hasn't really acted since then, though.
Okay, the most important question of the evening has come up. The color of my nails. It's just black, MAC black, MAC polish I got years ago. And I found it today, and I shook it, and it was still paintable. I was shocked, so I was like, oh, okay. So I put it on because we had to do cashmere and caviar video for curls, and everything had to be black. So I was extra.
I agree with Ray Brown. Yeah, her and Edward did too much. He left her, and Jacob was there for her, and he was warm.
Like
so
Jacob, Edward's a punk.
Yeah, he did that movie, and she sat there. You saw her sitting in that chair, just looking strange, staring as the seasons changed.
Jacob gained weight.
She was sick. She could not get over her. Thanks for coming, Chef Curly Bakes.
All right, great weekend. All right.
But I got into Twilight my freshman year of college. I think I saw like the second movie. The third movie came out my freshman year because I had to catch up on all the movies. So I remember that day, it was like a trip that the school was taking us on. Like you could sign up to go to the movie for like free. And so that day I had to watch 1 and 2 to be able to like get 3 that night. And I got so into it.
Thank you, ladies. Samantha said she loved it. TJ Lightfoot loves it.
Did you tell him I was your nail technician?
You painted my right hand because because I couldn't do it with my left hand. Mm-hmm. Yes.
But then I cleaned up.
And you're like, Ma, don't look crazy. You're like, if you're gonna do it, you're not gonna have all of this up here.
Yeah, I had to get like nail polish remover and like a toothpick and not a toothpick, a Q-tip and a brush, and I was like cleaning up her cuticle and everything, so it was all busted.
I know, because they're just like the nail bed. But I never would have done just the nail bed, but you're like, no, Ma, people just do the nail bed now. So I was like, okay.
Well, I think Jacob loved her at one point, and then when the child came along, it was like, oh, maybe that's why he like really had feelings for her, like the child that she was gonna have. But
Solange,
when he liked her, she wasn't like pregnant with the kid in the first couple movies.
Say goodnight, Tay.
Who? Oh, Solange. Hey, good night. Where'd it go? Someone said I listed all the movies for you. Where'd it go? I saw it.
Solange right here. Good night.
No. Okay, Kanisha, here it is. Okay, Twilight Saga, New Moon, Twilight Eclipse, Twilight Breaking Dawn 1, Twilight Breaking Dawn 2. Yep.
Good night. Okay.
Yeah, I should go watch those. I like Twilight. Twilight was good.
Okay. Well, I'm watching Twilight tonight because what was I gonna have you watching?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
You keep saying you want to watch Empire, but we never do it.
No,
Andrea Mitchell is leaving. Have a good night.
I'm having a great weekend. Bye, Solange.
My pillow's all lopsided.
Good night.
Hey, lopsided things.
I think we're doing good.
Edward was not an alpha. No, he really wasn't. He was. I don't know what he was. He was kind of busted though. Bella's annoying. Everyone said that. I thought Kristen Stewart did good in her role. Twilight books were good. Yeah, I hear they're better than the movies.
I think books are always better than movies. What do people think on that? I think you could see the movie in addition to the book, but to skip the book, I think you just miss out on so much. There's so much more detail.
There is.
And then you could pick up where they add things or things that were not in the book. You do that with Harry Potter. Like you say this was not in the book.
Like in the 6th movie when the Weasley's house like catches on fire, I'm like, that did not happen in the book. What is this noise?
Selfish. Books are always better. Interpretation of the book.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Haven't read the book, should have. Books are usually better than the movies, yeah. Even though after seeing a few of Nicholas Sparks, his movies, I kind of want to read his books now. Like, I saw Everything, Everything, and I kind of want to read that book now. Everything, Everything.
Haven't read the books, I should have. Which ones are Ray Brown? The Twilight books? So watch a movie before reading a book to avoid the disappointment.
The Princess Diaries has books? I love that movie, too, with Anne Hathaway.
For scenes in the movie. Yeah, you do look for the scenes in the movie, and if you don't see them, then you're disappointed because there's so much detail in the books. So yeah, I find that. And then you get a picture. I think Harry Potter has like that. He was like the perfect picture, but sometimes you get disappointed. You see something like I used to love that book. I used to read it to you guys when you were younger. The Watsons Go to Birmingham. And now I think there's a movie out, and they should have just kind of like left it a book because I always had all the voices and the inflections and all that. Now they made it a book, a movie, and you see faces that you didn't picture the faces, voices that I didn't have those voices, so it kind of is,
Empire comes out of left field too many times for me, it's crazy. Yeah, well, they kind of have to do that, almost like Grey's Anatomy. Like, they kind of keep having to have you on, like, a roller coaster ride, or else, you know, the series is going to end. So they got to keep doing crazy stuff to keep the series going. So
anyone love like anime? My sons love anime.
Hi, Lady Jess. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
The Hunger Games. Yes, no one else in this house got into the Hunger Games like I did. I thought the Hunger Games was so good. I thought the Hunger Games was so good.
Stephen King. I didn't do any Stephen King. Too scary. You have a picture in your head, and movies sometimes don't live up to it exactly. Yeah, and then sometimes it's a letdown. So I can't. Yeah, anime is awesome.
I love the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games was so twisted. It was so twisted.
I lost interest in Samantha Ivy. When did you lose interest?
I heard season 1 was a hit, and then like the opening of season 2, people just started canceling Empire. They were like, no.
Yeah, it was too much.
It was too much, so they were like, nope.
And then they tried to fold it back up, but it still
kind of lost its audience.
Yeah, because they still kind of have that storyline, and yeah.
Anime is awesome.
Game of Thrones, people always talk about that. Never saw that. Pretty good.
No, when Queen Sugar and Greenleaf will be coming back on, no. But you know what I love that came back on was The Handmaid's Tale. That's what I need to go upstairs and watch. I believe that started again. The Handmaid's Tale. Does anybody else watch that on Hulu? I had to read that book in college, The Handmaid's Tale.
Power. They said Power was like Empire. Is it? What is Power? I've heard of Power. Never seen it.
But I think Queen Sugar has Derek Augustine in it, or it had him in it. That's like one of my celebrity crushes. Derek Augustine is so fine. I think he's so underrated.
Yeah, the writing was bad. It's so predictable. And then that whole thing with what was his name? Terrence Howard and that illness and all that was like
we thought he was gonna
yeah, and then he just like recovered and it was during that time when everybody was doing that water challenge. We were out there freezing. Remember pouring buckets of water to raise money for that that illness. Whoever did that challenge, the bucket of water challenge, the ice water challenge, that was no joke. We all did it around here.
Yeah, the curly fit chic. Yeah, like I'm torn about it too. Like the book was so odd, and then to actually see it played out in a movie, like it took me a while to get through the first season because I'm like, this is just so insane and twisted, and like they're making it seem like it's like futuristic, like this is what could happen, and it's a lot to handle. It definitely is. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with season 2 because I only read the book and that's kind of how it ended after season 1. Season 1 was kind of like the book, so I wonder what they created for season 2.
I do that too. I wait for a season to be over because I don't like to wait. Isn't it funny how we're so spoiled? Back in the day, we didn't have a choice. Like Survivor, we would watch Survivor week after week after week, and now I just wait till the series is over or just find like an old series so I can just go straight through. I just don't have the patience anymore to wait week after week, so I just find series that are done and do that. Lou Gehrig's ALS, yes. Yeah. Who did that? I was freezing out there.
Trico, look up Derek Augustine. Yeah.
I do.
He liked a couple of my Instagram pictures. I was so hyped.
See, I do the same thing. My friends would tell me, get so mad at me. Would you wait until the whole season is over and then you watch it?
Atia Lawthorne. Oh, Atia! Hey! She's in the house. Oh, she said she did the ALS Ice Challenge. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then you had to record yourself
So cool.
like a family did. Like, it was just so funny the way we all did. We went out there. It was just freezing, that ice
She
water.
said slide into his DMs. I mean, it worked for that girl who did it with Michael B. Jordan. Who's Derek? Derek Augustine. He's like this up-and-coming actor. I think he's trying to be. He was in Queen Sugar, though, I believe.
So cool. Lady just said her whole family did it. Who anybody do the mannequin challenge? That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
It was like around Thanksgiving. People were doing the mannequin challenge like during Thanksgiving dinner. It was really funny. The best one I thought was Michelle Obama when they did it at the White House with the with basketball. Was it a basketball team that was there?
The Miami Heat? Was it the Miami Heat?
Might have been the Miami Heat. They did it like impeccably. It was really good.
I did it with my 4th graders. At the time I was student teaching and they wanted to do the mannequin challenge. So we did the mannequin challenge. They did so good. The mannequin challenge, yeah.
They did to be 4th graders and just to know how to get into those poses and just were flawless with it. Yeah, it was really good.
There was one, he was standing there like holding water and he was not
Michelle
moving.
Guzman, I gotta go. But it's my birthday week and happy birthday. That was fun and curls and breath. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Good night. Happy birthday. Walking Dead is the best.
I tried like 2 episodes of that and I couldn't get into The Walking Dead.
So that the Derek that you talked about, what did he play on?
Queen Sugar.
What is that?
I don't know. It's some type of show.
Okay.
He's no. He's cute. And he's a twin, so there's 2 of them. He has a brother.
Chico, how did you just get to see him?
You gotta Google. Gotta talk with MADCURLS and have Google on him. We're always throwing out names and stuff. He just Googled them.
Okay, just...
Snapped. Was that show on, not TLC, but one of those shows, Snapped, and it was always about like those crazy women that were killing people, and it was almost like a Discovery ID kind of thing. Snapped. I used to watch something called Snapped. Is that what we're talking about?
Oh, where people go like berserk? I think.
Oh yeah, yes. She's like, yeah, it would be like different stories, almost like Discovery ID, like when you watch and it tells a different story about like different murder or something. But it was like with women, it was called Snapped, and it was like, yeah, I used to watch Snapped all the time. Snapped, I like Snapped.
It still comes on, okay.
It's on Oxygen Channel. Okay, yeah. Okay. No, I watched Snapped. When it was on and I saw Snapped, I would stop.
And so how would they snap?
Have you seen Women Behind Bars? Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You kept trying to get me to watch that with you. Women Behind Bars.
Can you imagine? Or then I saw one having babies behind
Look
bars.
Look at Leslie LeBron. She's like, yes, good tips from Snap, just in case.
Right?
That's what you say. You're like, I'm getting pointers.
Yeah, I'm like, shh, be quiet. I'm getting pointers right now. No, I saw Women Behind Bars, and then they have babies. And they have nannies, like other inmates will be the nannies, like it's a special program. And then they get to go shopping, and they give little shopping bags, they're like Target bags. And they're like, oh, it's like really going to Target, they get little baby clothes and all the little things they need for the baby. But the horrible thing about it is when they go to the hospital, they never tell you when you're going because fear of escape. So they finally just like basically wake you up in the middle of the night, like get up, it's time to have your baby. Okay, and so they put you in the van, like clandestinely. And they shackle you. There's always shackles. That's like so humiliating. And you get to the hospital, they shackle you to the table when you try to push the baby out. They might take one shackle off while you're pushing, but the moment you push the baby out, they put the shackles back on. So you can never get away from the fact that you are incarcerated. You have that kind of fairy tale moment, but barely. You know, but barely. And I just thought, wow, to have a baby is hard enough, and then to be shackled. Oh, I can't imagine. But I love watching those jail programs.
And then like they take the baby from you, right? Like, do you have someone to come pick up the baby?
Yeah. And then if you have like less than a felony, or it's like your first time in jail and you're going to be getting out in less than maybe 18 months, you can apply to take the baby with you to another section where you have no bars. It's like basically like a dorm, like a college dorm. You have closets. You have, like I said, they give you a nanny. You have free reign, walk around, parenting classes. It's like a resort, but you have to apply for it. And then they're like, it's not fair, I didn't get into the program. Like, well, then, you know, don't commit the crime then if you know you're going to have a baby. You know, the program is like a gift. So I don't have any pity that they didn't get into the program. You know, I don't. They're in jail because they committed a crime. You know, they were pregnant, obviously, when they got arrested, so they should have thought of the babies. And now that they don't get into the glorious program, you know, the fluffy program in jail, no, now they got to do hard time. They didn't get selected. So it's tragic. Okay.
You're hardcore.
Yes, I just call a thing a thing.
She said in some countries,
keep their children regardless. Oh, really? They don't have to apply for a program?
And he said, bye, girls. Gonna go watch a bit of Sex in the City, then sleep. That was a good series, too.
Yeah,
I love that.
Seasons we get started on and start. We finished it, right?
We finished it, yeah.
And then they had some movies afterward.
Yeah.
Mr. Big finally got down the aisle.
Right.
Finally.
I was so sad for her, like, throughout that whole thing. Like, I wanted her to be with Mr. Big. But Mr. Big played too much.
He did.
He played way too much. He was too old to be playing that much.
Period series. Have not. Okay, the haves and the have-nots. No. Saw that, I never watched that. Yeah. We love Sex and the City. The Office. Okay, I've never seen The Office, but I've heard of The Office.
I watched a couple episodes of The Office. I couldn't get into it.
Is it British?
No.
It's not? Okay.
It's like some, like, comedy kind of show.
Oh. Leslie Brown, she walked by Mr. Big on the street once.
Oh.
Okay.
I think Mr. Big got an African-American wife.
Does he?
Yeah, in real life.
Okay.
That's like he's so handsome.
Okay. Alright. Why did y'all already talk about Empire?
Jamie Foxx is rude. Why? He is tall and handsome. Yeah, he looks tall and handsome in the series.
Tia, yeah, we talked about Empire. Power was mentioned. Star. Survivor's Remorse. Luke Cage, Green Leaf. Some of them we talked about. Jamie Foxx is rude.
Okay. No, but I've heard of Revenge. Never seen it though. Star is good.
Was he rude to you,
Jamie
Samantha?
Foxx loves white women.
When you met? He was good.
Halle Berry is
very nice. Okay.
Okay.
Samantha, where'd you meet all these stars at?
Right?
What you hiding from us? Okay.
7 Seconds on Netflix? No. Revenge is addicting. Check it out. Where do you watch that? Is it on Netflix or Hulu?
It was British.
The Office.
I thought it was.
Was it? So are we not talking about the one with Steve Carell? Carell.
Who's watching the wedding? Meghan Markle. Does anybody care? I care. I'm watching it. I'm getting up early.
The Secret Life of the American Teenager. I watched like the first two seasons and then it kind of dragged on, so I stopped watching it.
Oh, she's working at the Sundial restaurant in Atlanta. Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I am too. I'm watching it. It's like I always watch. I remember I got you up when you were in school.
Yeah, but 4 o'clock in the morning for William and Kate's.
Yeah, you and Spencer act like you were so interested just so you could take the day off. I'm like, if you guys are gonna watch it, then you can stay home from school. You guys, we're gonna watch it, but you didn't. He was rude to everybody.
So I guess Jamie Foxx feeling himself. That's not cute.
Wow.
I'm here for the wedding, yeah.
Jamie Foxx, is he the one now that's dating
Oh,
Tom Cruise?
What's her name? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Someone's getting ready to say it. I know someone's getting ready to say it.
Someone's going to say he's dating
what's her
Tom
name?
Cruise's
Katie
wife.
Holmes.
Katie
there
Holmes.
it is.
Yep,
there
that's
it is.
him. Yeah, see, Samantha said yes.
But she couldn't come out with that for a couple years.
Why? Because she couldn't date?
Yeah, like it was like 5 years or something. Like there was something like written out.
They broke up that quick? I just heard about it. Wow.
He got all up in his feels when somebody asked him about it in an interview. He like stormed out. He didn't want to talk about it.
Why? Because they broke up, or he just didn't want to talk about it?
I don't know. He said they still haven't come out with it, but we know. We know these things.
Oh, Tate's Girls finally found. Tate's Girls, we haven't seen her all night, right? She's here.
Yeah, have you been here this whole time?
Okay, found the spray bottle in stock at Sally's. Okay, what color did you get? They've been together for years, but did they break
might
up?
have been, but they haven't come out because she couldn't come out. There was definitely something written up in their divorce where she couldn't come out in public with the relationship for 5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird. At an event, can't remember what it was. Recently at an event, okay.
Yeah, Scientology. Yep, see, for 7 years. Okay, it was 7 years.
Scientology said that?
Thanks for coming, Lisa Pellegrino. Have a good night. Yeah.
Oh, Scientology had control over that?
Yeah. So
wow.
She couldn't come out with anybody for 7 years. I'd be like, bye. 7 years.
Well, she was at a friend's wedding rehearsal. Okay, she's getting married tomorrow?
Angel Curler said, I think that's a little sketchy because Jamie Foxx and Tom Cruise did a movie together called Collateral. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, people don't care. People stealing people's husbands, wives. The Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie mess.
So dirty.
And the way she got him, the way she lost him. He did a movie with somebody else and got with her. It was just a mess. Hot mess.
Like, can he just like do a movie, just film, and stick to the job at hand? Why does he always run with his partner in the movie?
Yeah, his co-stars.
Yeah, it's just like not cool.
It's not cute.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Right? He getting kind of long and cheap too.
I have 2 packs of the coffee nut M&M's. Yummy. Oh my god, the peanut butter ones. They're not like peanut. They're peanut butter. They're so good. There's a huge difference. Love them. Oh, she wasn't down for the Scientology stuff. Okay.
Said Jennifer Aniston should have planned better. I'm done. It's horrible.
Should have planned better. She should have clocked it. Yep.
Wow.
That's why Tom Cruise lost both of his wives due to the Scientology mess. Okay.
That's a hot mess.
I know I saw this documentary with Lee Remini the other day about Scientology. They are no joke. They basically run your life. They really do.
Did Jennifer Aniston ever get married again? Or date? Or do anything? William Travers, me too, TaylorAnne. I'm yawning. I'm tired. You know, we've been on now for 2.5 hours.
Wait. Okay. Leah's telling all. Yes, Leah is telling all. All the stuff that they have to do. She just got
divorced. Wow. Will and Jada was part of it. Part of what? Scientology?
They were?
Weren't they swingers at one point, I heard?
Really?
Look at us talking about their lives.
I know
we don't have lives.
People.
We don't know none of these people.
Yes to what? They were part of it or they were swingers?
I heard that they were swingers. He said the T. They still are. They still are what? Swingers? Oh, both.
Oh, they're still
okay.
Both.
That's not cute.
Well, I've never heard about them being in Scientology.
Yeah, they were swingers. Yeah, I heard that was the biggest scandal a couple years ago.
Who are they swinging with?
Other swingers?
From Scientology? How are they in Scientology that's so rigid and they're swingers?
Drama. They never signed the contract to live.
They hook up with the same sex, both. So he hooks up with a man and she hooks up with a woman? Okay. They
say Jada hooked up with Queen Latifah. Oh, sucky now.
Okay, right.
Does Queen Latifah date men?
No, they're not part of Scientology anymore. Oh, okay.
I need answers. Does anybody know the answer to that?
Confirm this stuff.
Or has Queen Latifah's never been married?
Okay,
but
so
how does she swing?
Jen loves nail polish. She's like, nobody's ever confirmed this.
I think she has a girlfriend. Okay. They have an open marriage.
They have an open marriage.
Oh no.
Queen Latifah has a woman.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what she identified as. Long term with a woman. Okay. Okay. Because I remember her and set it off. Okay. All right. Y'all know more than me. All right. Just asking. I love Queen Latifah though. Love her in Living Single. As Khadijah. Because Khadijah don't need you. See ya.
She's in long term with a woman. All this pillow. All this out.
You taking your pillow away?
Yeah, it's all this extra. This.
I'm super comfortable. I have one under my butt. I have one right here.
Really? Okay. All this pillow. Okay. All right. Did Queen Latifah come out and say she was gay? I always had that vibe. She always, to me, looked like she was. I never needed to be confirmed or not confirmed. Like,
right?
She just, yeah.
I've never heard anything say anything about her personal life. Neither have I. That's why I'm surprised people have so much information. I've never heard it come out.
Yeah.
Never seen it on the Shade Room. That's where I get all my celebrity information.
Yeah, Taylor, you love that. We are living Right.
And that girl kicks up her leg. I always have to get up and kick my leg up,
I know. I'm like, one day I'm going to do that. I'm just not going to come back down. Okay.
Yeah, living
okay,
single.
Karen Reeves is going. Thank you. You have a good weekend too.
Have a good weekend.
That was a good show. You love Living Single.
I do.
I loved.
Is Kyle gay in real life? I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't know. I
The
can't
real
speak.
world.
What's waiting in the fridge, Taylor? An apple and peanut butter. When I'm done, I'm gonna cut it up and put some peanut butter on the side. We tried this new Puerto Rican restaurant from the one that we typically go to, and the food was so bland. It tasted like a non-Puerto Rican made it. And like, you know, you can tell when someone of the culture makes the food because it just tastes so seasoned and authentic. Like the meat was dry, the rice was dry, like everything was just, it had no flavor. I was so upset. I was like, we're never coming here again.
Taylor, what's your favorite Nickelodeon 90s cartoon?
90s Nickelodeon cartoon. Oh, let me think. I loved the Rugrats. I love the Rugrats. I love Rocket Power. Wait, is that Nickelodeon? Is that Rocket Power? Oh my god, I'm probably gonna get ready to get Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network probably all mixed up. But I used to watch both of them. So, oh my gosh, like Rugrats. Oh, Hey Arnold. Yep, Hey Arnold was good.
Yeah, ladies, I bet you can make some really good. Yeah, that Puerto Rican restaurant that we went to, I said, reminded me of someone that wants to cook. Like, it reminded me of when my grandmother got what was it? Sugar, as she called it, a touch of sugar, and she started like cooking things like where we normally would put salt pork or fat back and soul food. She started putting like chicken soup, chicken broth, and all that, and it just tasted the flavor. It just lost the flavor of soul food. Yeah. So this restaurant, it wanted to be Puerto Rican, but it was nowhere near like the Ramirez restaurant that we always go to. They were authentic. These had a lot of different like young people behind the counter, different ethnicities. And I just felt like I wanted like authentic Puerto Ricans cooking that food, and it just looked like they were just like about games. It was brand new tables, new chairs, everything was new. A lot of fanfare, but like the food.
Yeah, no, but then when we go to Ramirez restaurant, the place that we actually like, it's always that same woman there and the same guy at the register, like the same people, and that food is just so authentic and so good. I'm like, Mom, I don't know what this food is. I'm like, this meat has no flavor. This rice is has no flavor.
None. And then the meat patty, they put cheese in it. The meat inside was not seasoned like with the Puerto Rican flavor, like that adobe, I think.
The adobo.
The sofrito.
Yeah.
And they put cheese in it.
They took the meat, didn't put any seasoning on it, and then put cheese in it.
I've never seen cheese in a Puerto Rican meat pat.
And it was just like...
too much. I said, why does everything always have to be fattened up with all this cheese and stuff all the time?
Taylor, did you get that tan? Those bugs wouldn't let you be great? Yes, I did. I did. I had to switch to one of my summer foundations. I did get a little bit of a tan. I'm very happy.
Taylor wore that so Raven.
Oh yeah, that's so Raven. I love that so Raven. Oh yeah, on Disney, even Stevens, Lizzie McGuire, all of those.
For like meat pie, except with crawfish. Okay.
That's when TV was
Yes, ladies, we're becoming great Puerto Rican food connoisseurs.
Carol Smith said, "You ladies look fabulous. New camera, no, still our iPhone 7. The Proud Family, yes.
The Proud Family.
Love the Proud Family.
Remember Bebe's Kids?
Oh, Bebe's Kids, yep, that was 90s. Samantha always said her sons love SpongeBob. Me too. I watch SpongeBob on Amazon in the morning. Like, I'll just get up, put SpongeBob on. I love SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. My brother and me. PJs.
Raven grew up and started talking crazy like Kanye. Yes, she did. I think she's reined back in now. But who isn't reined back in is Orlando Brown. He's still off his rocker. He's got arrested.
What's going on with people? You think it's drugs? Why are people going off their rockers?
I don't know. Bow Wow's off his rocker. Kanye's off his rocker. Orlando Brown's off his rocker. Lindsay Lohan was off her rocker. I think she's back on her rocker again. Like, I don't know. Someone's drugs.
Yeah, I think it's drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's just crazy. Bow Wow, he said a couple years ago he wanted to be called Shad Moss. People still called him Bow Wow. Bow Wow for life. He's suicidal. He keeps putting online that he wants to kill himself.
Oh, the Illuminati.
I think he reached his peak. Like, he was hot back in the day with, you know, music. He did movies. Now it's just like, what do I do? Yeah, Amanda Bynes, she went off her rocker too.
Wow.
And so yeah, now he's online, keep talking about he wants to like kill himself, and it's just like, Bow Wow, what are you doing? I used to love me some Bow Wow though, but he's kind of a cornball now.
I gotta stay woke, Trico. Okay.
Y'all stay woke, y'all.
Yeah, because no, everybody's like losing it.
Moneybag is off hers when she's hungry, right?
Publicly losing it.
Yeah.
Like, really?
Yeah, no, Bow Wow keeps doing it publicly. Like, Bow Wow, stop posting. Someone take his phone.
Right.
Stop it.
Kanye is sleeping. I wonder if it's them Kardashians. The Kardashians made everybody go crazy, right? Like, Lamar went crazy. Kanye's now crazy. These are, like, black men that had somewhat of a faculty. And now when they get them Kardashians, they just go crazy. That's just my opinion.
And you were allowed to have one.
And I'm allowed to have it. That's what I think.
The president is also off his meds too. Wow, Bow Wow was corny years ago. I loved Bow Wow back in the day. His you know, his back when he used to make music with ReZO, those were some bops. And then he was in the Johnson's Family Vacation. He played in some good ones. He was good. He played in a Medea movie. But yeah, now he's a little Looney Tune.
Kim is a bad influence on him. They're so sick of the Kardashians.
Kim is like putting him at arm's length. She's like saying let him do what he wants to do, but basically she ain't following with it. She's not losing her fan base over his nonsense at all. So she's standing with them, but like way over there somewhere. Yeah. She's like, that's his idea. Like basically, I don't think like that.
Yeah, she's not speaking out of none of his craziness.
Nope.
Other than that, she's just supporting him. Just a blanket
She's trying to sell her music and her fragrances. She ain't doing all what Kanye's
just
doing.
Blanket statement.
He's a grown back. No one can make him do anything. No one's telling Kanye one thing. Not one thing.
No.
Yeah. Not a single thing.
Okay. Lost his mind when his mama... That's what I say. I said the same thing. When his mother died, he lost his mind.
I'll probably lose mine.
Yeah.
You can't leave me, mama.
Yeah, no, I think, yeah, like, we don't know that pain, but I think that definitely was the beginning for him. He took that hard.
Oh, yo. Reggie Bush ended up on a different team and didn't play the same. Chris Humphries, no one knows where he is. Bruce thinks he's a woman. Lamar OD'd.
Yeah,
Kanye wasn't, yeah.
It's them Kardashians.
It's scary, though, how Reggie Bush, his wife and kids look just like... His wife looks like Kim Kardashian, and their kids look like Kardashian and Kanye's kids. Like, it's kind of creepy.
He didn't grieve properly. Who is Chris dating now? She's got a black man that just he's just under the radar. He's completely under the radar. He's just minding his business, doesn't do anything. He supports her, he's there. But I didn't even know she was dating someone until I found out she was dating someone.
He's like, I don't know about the Illuminati stuff, but they claim Kanye's mother was a sacrificial lamb. You gotta sacrifice somebody? That's cray.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Maybe he had to sacrifice his mom to be in the Illuminati to become
famous.
Who did? Kanye.
Kanye's mother went for plastic surgery, I thought.
They said Corey Gamble's in the sunken place. That's who Chris is dating. Corey Gamble.
Oh, okay, in the sunken place.
She got a tender young thing. Oh my gosh, our followers are funny.
They love us in black men, yes they do.
Yeah.
They said the same about and then Chloe, like what? Just had a baby and wanted him at the birth. Are you kidding me? Like,
she's so much better than me than I would be. Me being in that state and in pain, his face would be the last one I want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Poor her. That was absolutely horrible. He basically sent her into labor. That was terrible.
Right.
And I wouldn't care, like, oh, he wants to birth this child. He already had one. Out of the room.
Yeah, she's like I don't want him one day not to be in the pictures. Like, do you really care? If I told you at 25 years old that you were old enough to understand that your father was getting on my nerves during that time, and no, I did not want him in the room. Like, what you gonna say now? Like,
yeah.
Like, you really want to see him in the picture? If I was that upset during that time, that was just a bunch of nonsense. That I just wanted to be in the pictures. That's the father. I don't want to ever have to explain to the child. To me, that's easier to explain than to explain that he was in the room. I think that was just nonsense.
Isn't it you lose them how you get them? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is just a mess.
Yeah.
So much drama going on.
So much drama.
So much drama. That's totally true. I totally believe you lose them how you get them. There's been too many like cases of that where you see that you lose them how you get them.
That was dirty how she did that girl, and so the same thing happened to her. She probably didn't think it could happen to her, but it happened. Yeah. I always say that when you meet them is when you lose them. So much tea. Tea is hot and piping tonight.
Hot.
Hot tea.
Yep, you reap what you sow. Karma is like, yep, all the above.
Yeah.
What goes around comes around. Just sip carefully.
Right.
So much drama. We're just sitting here talking about folks' lives.
I know, we know.
We talk about everything on this channel. Won't we talk about hair products at some point?
Mm-hmm, sure will.
Yeah, we're gonna get back.
We started out at the hair product channel tonight. Now we're getting into the hot tea. Exclusivo. Was it primero? What was the other one?
Oh yeah, we watched. He was like, what did he say?
Impacto hot tea.
Yeah.
Impacto hot tea.
No,
right.
he's like, it's exclusivo, primero impacto hot tea.
Right.
Like we have no lives, right?
No, we definitely always have coconut pie. Definitely have to have that. That's what gets the hot tea rolling. You want to try some hot Jackies now?
We moved on to hot topics. Yes, now we have story times, hot topics.
Yeah, hot topics.
I used to I had a friend, and I would always say, okay, so today's celebrity drama is, and I would just go through the shade room. I'll say, okay, no, this person did this person did that. Like, I know you don't care, but just listen to all the celebrity drama while I tell you all the hot topics.
Not quite carrots. M&Ms.
We're a well-rounded channel.
Right.
MADCURLS does hot topics. Yeah, we'll start bringing that to Friday Night Live, the hot topics.
Right. Bring all the tea when you come. Yeah, no, it's some hot tea, but that's the best. I think the more you give it an audience and the more you give him, he's probably so insecure being around them Kardashians, so he got a little bit of 15 minutes of fame, and so.
But he was already famous, but he's losing his audience. I feel like
he's trumped by the Kardashians, so he's not all that like famous. I mean, famous, but you know, he just needs some attention, so that's why he's just saying just outrageous things.
Well, we wanted new music, and now. Kanye, we're back to Kanye. We wanted some new music. Now nobody wants his music because he kind of like he's losing his audience. We're talking about Kanye. He's losing his audience. Yeah. He's losing his audience completely.
Yeah, they said like he had a choice not to say what he said, and they said we have a choice not to buy his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he was more famous. Yeah, Kanye's huge. He's a legend.
Oh really? A legend?
Yeah, he's Kanye West. He's an icon. But like now he's not going out with a bang. Like, I think Mariah Carey...
Bill Cosby, here we go. That poor 80-year-old man.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Some people aren't going out with a bang. Like, I think Mariah Carey needs to go out with a bang. She needs to stop doing Christmas specials because she can't reach them high notes anymore.
Right.
So just go out. Just go out gracefully as a legend. Don't keep doing Christmas specials, Mariah.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
Like get some place to sit down. Like,
sit down. Well, we still know, like, you can sing. Go out with a bang. Like, when we still know, yes, Mariah got it going on. Like, please. Just go, you know. No more Christmas specials.
New Year's Eve.
on Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, any Eve. Just please.
Yeah, just please.
Yeah, no more New Year's Eve performances either. Oh, my gosh. When they played her song and she didn't know the words, that was a mess.
Okay, so all right, so this is what Phylicia Rashad, like I wanted to hear from her because she worked with Bill Cosby. She was like the mother on the show, and you know, and I value what she had to say. And what she said, here she is here, Phylicia Rashad. You see it? Kind of, sort of. All right, but anyway, she said Phylicia Rashad speaks her silence, breaks her silence on the Cosby allegations. And what she says is, forget these women, she said. What you're seeing is the destruction of a legacy, and I think it's orchestrated. I don't know who or why, I don't know why or who's doing it, but it's the legacy they're after, and it's a legacy that is so important to the culture. What say y'all?
Saying Phylicia Rashad upset me.
Okay, so why did she upset you? Tried to buy NBC, and they are blackmailing him. Okay, she spoke out early
They misquoted Phylicia.
Did she speak? Original statement, I agreed with her.
I say bull. Bull about what? The accusations, or because she's in denial?
Because she's in denial. Oh, so you think that Bill Cosby really did what he really went after those women?
Or do you think it's like all like it's all lies and they're just like destroying his legacy? He was big for the culture, Bill Cosby. It's a shame.
I don't know what he may have done, but I think there's a bigger plot to destroy our black men by any means. Oh, I say yes. I think there may be some truth to what she said. All right, so he's 80 years old. What is putting him in jail gonna do at this point? You know, they said like maybe put him in his house and he can't
He's on house
anywhere.
arrest until his sentencing for 75 days or something.
And so if he goes to jail and he gets a slab to sleep on every night, like he's 80. What's the point? Like he's really gonna go out there and go after women now? Like, what's the point? I don't know what the point is. To kill, lock up, or destroy.
Yeah, it's a hot mess.
Let me see. He shouldn't have done what he did when he was younger. He was younger. You think it's just like the climate now that everybody feels more comfortable coming out, or do you think that people are just jumping on the bandwagon? You just think it's just a climate? Like, what's the motto for this year?
Is it Me Too?
The Me Too movement or something? You think everybody's just...
Yes, age doesn't matter if you broke the law. Victim needs something. They said just put him on house arrest forever.
Yeah, because he has money, so he's used to the finer things. If they strip him of things and just keep him in his house, that probably is punishment enough.
His legacy's already ruined. He's already getting all his awards taken back.
Really?
Yeah, his legacy's ruined already. It's already ruined. They stopped running the Cosby Show on TV. Like, his legacy's it's totally ruined. But
wow.
What about Harvey Weinstein? The white men are in jail.
Yeah, and Harvey had a field day in Hollywood. People are
But Taylor, they won't give his donations back. Yeah, but are they sending that money back, though? Exactly.
Okay, so people are finally listening.
That's so true. Yeah, they're taking back them awards and all them stuff, but they're not taking back, they're not sending back his money. That's true.
Yeah. They took back all of OJ's awards, and, he took them back, but he got thrown into jail for that.
They are taking his awards. He had an honorary this and an honorary that, and they're taking back his honorary degrees, and they're taking everything.
She taking him in his butt to Cuba. He's arrogant. Yeah, do you see Samantha Ivy? He jumped up in the court and told the judge off. Okay. Good for him.
Not the Heisman. OJ took that himself.
OJ got the Heisman?
Wait, didn't he steal it back? And then that's what sent him to jail? OJ?
OJ
is crazy, though. Yeah, OJ don't play.
OJ, did he get the Heisman?
Yeah.
And on that Fox special when they did the whole thing over again last year, I think the Heisman was in his front yard. Maybe he does have the Heisman. Did they allow him to keep it?
Didn't it get stolen from him and he stole it back? And that's why he went to jail? For robbery?
Along with other memorabilia. What about...
And didn't you guys see that crazy interview that was never before seen, but it was shown like a couple months ago, where OJ was saying like how he would have committed the murder if he did it? It was sick. It was really weird.
It was auctioned off.
Oh, it was auctioned off. Okay. Did anybody else hear about Michael Jackson's moon shoes being auctioned off? His moonwalk shoes for $10,000. That's no money for Michael Jackson's moonwalking shoes. $10,000. That's no money.
The kids should just keep them.
Yeah, I say either give them to the kids or kick that price up. $10,000.
$10,000?
That's like
from the Motown 25. Yeah, 10,000.
Yep,
we said that little bit of money.
Yeah. So that's the starting bid. Oh, okay. Because I was bid. Like, okay. That is no money.
10 million.
Million, yeah, at least. At least. I mean, it's his moon shoes. Michael Jackson's moon shoes, $10,000.
Okay, well, they're not moon shoes. They're moonwalking shoes.
They're not moon shoes.
Woody Allen never stopped doing his dirt, right?
Oh, I'm done. Now when you think of guys, they're moon shoes.
Paris Jackson's off her rocker, too. Yes. I always ask you that, and you're always all defensive. You're like, she's fine. I'm like, no, she's touched.
No, she's not.
Paris Jackson's got issues.
No, she doesn't. She's just a little out there.
Okay.
She's not.
There's no reason to have like a gazillion tattoos, chop all her hair off. She just looks tough. Like
she used to be. I don't think she's now. I think she's pretty healthy now. Right?
Really? I don't know. Where's Blanket?
You said we look silly, tired.
Where's Blanket? That name is silly. Okay, who would plague somebody with a name like that? And now he's gone on, and his son got to live with that name, Blanket. Where is he? We haven't heard high nor hear of him.
See, she's not crazy. She's not crazy. She's a little out there.
Oh, she's not?
No.
Okay.
I heard she was a little out there, though, with Cara Delevingne, but that could all be speculation.
Okay. I was just shocked to see her at his funeral. Like, she was actually like a normal child. He really protected her and raised her well.
They said Blanket's his nickname.
What's his real name?
You can't go by you.
I can go by what the Jacksons call him.
That's his nickname.
Blanket? What's his real name?
Who knows his real name?
What's his real name? I think he wanted to change his name to
something
something different.
They won't tell us. That's weird.
That's really weird. Why would they not tell us?
No, Blanket is his real name.
That's what I thought. Catherine.
Who's Catherine?
The mother? Delevingne.
Prince Michael Jackson II, I think. Okay. Name of their Apple, Blue, Northwest, Chicago, West. Why? Because they got money. And they can do that. They don't have to worry about getting jobs.
What about Cara Delevingne? Is an English word supposedly her whole thing. She's dating Paris, right? Cara Delevingne.
Supposedly. But yeah. I don't know if they're still together.
She was a big model.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's about ready to go off her rocker too. Prince Michael's Blanket real.
Blanket is working as a music producer.
He works behind the scenes. So he has two sons named Prince?
He's living a good life and working. Okay, he's just not in the spotlight. Good for him.
Okay, he has two sons named Prince?
That doesn't mean you have to punish your children because you've got money. That's true.
Right, okay. What about the theory that O.J. Simpson's son, Jason, though he's minding his own business, killed Ron and Nicole? There's like documentaries that you will swear by the time you finish watching it that Jason did it. They are so on point, but I don't know how much truth is. Remember the time we watched it, we were so convinced. We were like, oh my gosh, yeah. Jason did it. He's pretty. But I think OJ is way too selfish to serve time for his son. I think he is not that type
TJ Lightfoot.
Father. I don't think he would serve time for Jason.
Yeah.
He doesn't strike me as that type.
Apple Inspector Coco.
Well,
people are talking about whether Michael Jackson's the real father. I don't know, because even though his skin got light, his DNA is still what it was. So you would think his kids would come out looking a little bit more black. You would think. So I don't know.
Well, they look interracial. Paris looks interracial. He had her by that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, she looks like his.
She has his face.
She has his face, but that face wasn't his face. So like that's kind of odd that she has that face, but that really wasn't his face.
Oh right. She has his face, his plastic surgery face.
She said they don't even look mixed. Yeah, they kind of don't. And you would think they would have more like African American features because he was black.
At that funeral, they looked mixed. Because they always have like that sandy blonde hair kind of. Paris looked mixed at that funeral, at his funeral when we first saw her, when they first brought her out. And we were all shocked by how composed and stuff she was.
Yeah.
She did look mixed to me.
Well, she does.
Blanket, Blanket's the oddity, but Paris, she looks mixed to me. But yeah, mixed with Michael's face of today, not of Michael's face back in Indiana. So
they said Blanket looks mixed. She said because they had black people standing around them, so maybe she looked more mixed because she was standing around black people.
Maybe, yeah. Those Jacksons were practically picking her up and putting her on their shoulder.
Yeah, but they've been saying like, oh, they're worried about Paris or whatever, and she was like, well, if you're so worried, call me. Don't be talking to the media. Call me. Pick up the phone. Said. Yeah. Yeah, they said they look like his plastic surgery face, which is weird to me.
Yeah.
But I don't sit around and think about whether Paris Jackson is Michael Jackson's real daughter. But
my uncle passed as white, my aunt looks black, and my mom looks mixed, so it's possible. Yeah, no, I mean, it's all different shades. I mean, you just never know. I have my brother's son could pass for Paris's brother. He looks on the street you would pass him by and think he was a white boy. Little Bobby.
Yep.
Yeah. You would definitely think
curly blonde hair, blue eyes.
Yep. But my brother is my complexion, and then he had him by a white girl, so no surprises there. So, but he's a beautiful little boy, but you would never know.
Skeptical.
Thought they were lab created. I thought they were lab created too. Test tube babies. Blanket looks mixed for sure. Does he? Blanket.
Pull up Blanket. We haven't seen Blanket.
Blanket looks the least of all. Blanket looks like a whole nother race. He doesn't look mixed to me. He looks just a whole nother kind of race. I don't know. He's just. I wouldn't pass him on the street and think he was mixed at all. He looks regular white. Okay. Yes. Yep. Imitation of life. We're back there again. Blanket's mom is African. Okay.
Wait, there's Paris, Prince, and Blanket?
Yeah. Okay.
Is this all of them?
That's all of them.
Who's who?
Paris is in the middle.
Paris.
Prince is the oldest son, and there's Blanket.
Blanket looks like him. So does Prince. But Paris looks like she has like his
Blanket is
plastic
not
surgery
light skinned black. I can tell you that. All right, so can you put the picture up so they can see it?
This is old though.
Yeah, but we can still kind of like get a gauge. Okay, so that's all of them.
You guys can see that. I don't know.
Yeah, they all do look like him. They definitely have.
Yeah, they do. They look like him a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But Paris has very blonde hair now, so she looks very pale. Yes, she has. Yeah, she has very like that platinum blonde. So that's why I said like she had issues and stuff.
Oh, there's a recent picture you can find money bags. Okay.
But
I mean,
fine.
Regardless, like he
but
took
the
care of
grandmother,
him.
Catherine, said that she had drug problems, and then they got that show. Did you guys ever see that show? They always try to create a show, and the whole time, okay, Michael's been gone, and the whole time, who was in that show? It was the one that's taking kind of like responsibility for them at the time. It was was it Tito's sons, and the whole time they kept talking about their Uncle Michael. And their Uncle Michael. I think I got a piece of paper and started doing a checklist. I said, this is probably how the show is able to stay on TV. As long as they mention their Uncle Michael 25 times per episode, they'll be able to stay on the air. Because it had nothing, Michael's been gone. The show had no substance. And it's her Uncle Michael. Or the time when LaToya had a show. And her brother Michael. Like, come on. Like, that's the only way the Jacksons could ever get any sort of notoriety is mentioning their brother, their Uncle Michael. Like, stop. Like find your own fame.
Yeah.
It was sickening. I couldn't take it. Michael has another son. Oh, Google Omar Bhatti. The resemblance is crazy. Janet Jackson had one that the resemblance was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I know she had one now at 50 years old, but she had one when she was younger, and that child is a spitting image of her. Google Michael's child that's out there.
So I think that's Prince now?
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's Paris?
Yeah.
No way.
Prince still kind of has his face, though.
Prince has his face, but he doesn't have Michael's face.
Yeah.
I don't know whose face he has, but Paris, wow, you would never know. Yeah, no, she doesn't look interracial anymore. Can you bring the camera up? Show it closer. She does not look interracial anymore.
So. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I want to see. Janet has a grown daughter. That's what I thought. And isn't she the spitting image of her, Samantha? Spitting image. Okay.
You guys are funny.
I know, we're getting all the tea here.
What was the name of the movie Michael Jackson did? It was like a mix between cartoon and live.
Michael Jackson?
What movies did Michael Jackson play in? Did he play in movies?
There was a movie Michael Jackson did. It was like a mix between a cartoon and live. I only knew him to be in The Wiz.
Ghost? The Wiz?
The Wiz. Let's listen to The Wiz. The Aquarius. Alright, Omar Bhatti. I want to see who they said is the spin image of Michael Jackson.
Ghost? He was in Ghost?
Was he? What is this? Is this Google?
Yeah. Just exit.
Okay.
Isn't it Omar?
Oh yeah.
Omer.
Wait, let me see.
O-M-E-R.
Oh, you see it up here? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
O-M-E-R.
Okay. O-M-E-R.
There it is right there. Bati.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh.
Well, I don't know about the spitting image.
So Michael has a secret son.
Oh, it kind of does look like him.
Wow.
Like the young him. Before all the stuff. The movie's called Moonwalker.
Did you see the look of him a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that them together? Wow, he could get around, Michael.
Yep. He was Michael Jackson.
Interesting. I will be springing from the rooftops. That's my fault. I want some of that money.
Ma!
What? What's this to having a celebrity father if you have to be in the shadows?
They said Joe Jackson confirmed that Omer was his son. So why was he in the shadows?
Joe Jackson is just everywhere. Okay.
Wasn't at the funeral? He was plugging his new album or something he was producing. It was not cute.
When he was at the funeral, he goes, "Yeah, I don't know about that." He goes, "Everybody's fine, everybody's fine, everybody's fine." Because they said, "Oh, how's the family?" Because it was just, you know, because Michael just, everybody's fine. But what I want to tell y'all, he says that we got a new album coming out. Like, I'm like, Joe, are you serious? Like, he didn't want to hear nothing about Michael and how the family was healing. He wanted to plug his album. It was crazy.
I'm not cute.
An attention seeker. Yes, he's an attention seeker. I don't think Michael would deny his child. He claimed 3 that aren't his. LOL, right? Shameless plug. Didn't touch those kids. Yeah, so you don't believe Joe? Joe just does anything just to get attention. Just to keep Michael's name in the spotlight. More money for him.
Because Michael didn't leave Joe one red cent. Oh, the filth. That's funny. It's not really filthy, though. Wasn't Joe horrible? Yeah. Michael was the really one that took off, and then they kept wanting to do, like, tours and stuff, bringing back the Jackson 5.
Yeah,
and
the Victory Tour.
Like, no, y'all are hangers-oners.
Right.
Michael doesn't need y'all.
Yeah, they all want to do the Victory Tour.
Wake up, say, okay, I'm up. Good night, Miss Me, Miss Mo. Let one more person say good night, and we're saying good night, too.
What's your favorite Angela Bassett movie? Okay.
Oh, when she plays Tina Turner.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I love Angela Bassett. Stella Got a Groove Back. That was a book. I read that book. I love that book. That was, who's the author of that? I just always read her books.
Oh.
A guy his own mess. He has another daughter. No one knew about.
Yeah, what's love got to do with it?
Okay. So Tony, no, not Toni Morrison, it was McMillan, Terry McMillan. Terry McMillan, those were her books, yes.
I love Angela, but she either cries in all her movies or looks like she's crying.
Yeah. Yeah, I know back when everybody
Waiting
read.
to exhale.
Waiting to exhale. So back when everybody read books.
She said,
like,
get your stuff and get out.
I would always be in the line waiting for those books, those Terry McMillan books. Oh my gosh.
She's amazing in the one with Whitney Houston.
Yeah, what was that?
Was that Waiting to Exhale?
Was it Waiting to Exhale?
Let me stop acting like I've seen Waiting to Exhale. I've never seen Waiting to Exhale. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, we gotta watch some Terry McMillan movies. Okay.
Staying up until the end, writing a paper late tonight.
Okay, everything we'll do. I almost forgot about you. That came out a few years ago.
He's busted seats.
Is Terry McMillan still writing books, I wonder? Waiting to Exhale. Yep. Was waiting to Exhale. And then I love B.B. Moore Campbell and her books, Brothers and Sisters, I read. And then I was so devastated when she died of brain cancer. I was shocked. And then The Daughter. And the daughter...
The Bodyguard, yes.
The daughter, though, on a serious note, has a mental illness. What does the daughter have? It showed out. They have a YouTube video of her. Of course, she got everybody straight on that video, but hopefully she got some help. One time there was a reality show and they were trying to get her some help. But her mother tried to keep her in line as much as she could, but once her mother passed away, I think she was just surrounded by the wrong people and just really went off the deep end.
The Preacher's Wife, yes. Oh, all the soundtracks from these movies, yes.
Boys in the Hood, yeah.
Hi, Denisha Bessar. We're just talking about movies and hot topics.
Is that right? I almost forgot about you. Okay, it came out 20. Okay. I didn't know she was still writing. All right.
Good night, Drea Richards. Her eyes won't stay open anymore. Mine too, barely.
No, I didn't watch her in 911. These movies, but I can't watch them now. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird watching movies knowing like the person like died. Like that's kind of weird to me. But I do listen to her music still.
You missed all the tea, girl. Oh, thank you, Trico. Making her feel terrible. Don't say no, you didn't miss much.
You missed all the tea.
See The Great Debaters. Every black person should see it. I never saw it. Okay.
It's only 11 money bags. Okay. Okay.
I know. I was telling. I'm the friend that never goes to sleep.
Maybe if I go cut that apple over there, maybe I'll stay awake.
Maybe that. I can't listen to her music either. I know. And then her daughter is so tragic.
Yeah.
That is definitely because of the mother and then the daughter. That grief.
Go cut the apple.
Because no, grief is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she's in Black Panther, right?
Does she have any awards, like major ones? If not,
she needs to, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Sparkle.
No, her ex-boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend killed her. Really? Was he ever arrested for it, or? I heard that, but I never really heard charges pressed or anything about that. Killed by the Illuminati. Okay. I also think her daughter was killed by them. Okay. That Illuminati is no joke. People gotta be careful of what they worship in and what they're involved in. They faulted him for her death, and he owes money he doesn't have.
Can't get blood from a turnip.
The case isn't really closed yet.
No, we haven't seen Black Panther yet.
No, you missed that. We said there's no more. There's a lot of us here in the room. We have support now.
Good night, Leslie LeBron. Okay. Oh, she should take her little dogs to the groomers tomorrow. Aww. Samantha always said he's a bum.
It's on DVD Tuesday. Okay.
Oh, Black Panther. Okay, it's out already.
Wow. See that? Told you guys.
The judge said he had to pay millions. Like, where's he getting that from? But doesn't it work like every bit of money that they get, they have to hand over?
Yeah, so. Like OJ, like that guy, Ron Goldman's father, he is haunting OJ to the ends of from earth, the ends of this earth. OJ can't do one thing. That's why he moved to Florida. He is haunting him down. No matter what he does, he gets every single dime, or so it appears. But it's most likely not working. Okay.
So wait, it's out on DVD, but it's still in the theater.
Is it?
That's interesting.
Sometimes movies do that. Moneybags, look at the Apple. Okay, a lot of people say Lupita Nyong'o is a diva. Really? Okay.
Alright, okay. I'm going to get my apple.
Okay.
I'm being yelled at. Okay.
Because what is Lupita played in? I know at one point she was the face for, was it Lancome? Lancome. Full Slab is Sleepy.
Maybe if I go grab a snack. See what happens when we live stream in the kitchen.
Right, I know. Heard that after she did 12 years of Slave. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that movie. That was good. You remember that movie? Did you watch that?
No.
You never watched those movies with me.
I don't watch those movies.
Oh, I can't get to
How
watch
can you
those
say it
movies.
was good? Like, what's a good movie when it has to do with like slavery and stuff? Like, what does that mean to be good?
It's just like the historical aspect of it. I don't like fakeness. Like say like maybe they have the slaves like sleeping on wonderful beds and living in wallpapered houses. Like I like when they have like the realness of it or the cruelty of what we really went through. So I like it when they depict it when it's authentic. Yeah. Anyone know if her and Chadwick or Michael are dating?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What?
That they're dating.
Who? Lupita?
Yeah, Lupita and either one of those men.
Okay. The Queen of well, okay, she played in Star Wars. Dating me, so don't worry about my man. Treacle said Michael B. Jordan is dating me, so don't worry about my man. Okay. All right. Lupita and Michael were dating. Lupita's out on the 15th. Wow, see, told y'all.
What did you tell them?
I told them when we were rushing to see the movies, they said it'll be out on DVD before we know it.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I said no sense in me giving all more money. They said they're making plenty of money. Okay, from Jersey, so he's fine. Yep, Lancome. Yeah, okay. Samantha, stop. Are you serious? I need proof. And it said the 8th. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Will you watch it when it comes out? This thing?
Yeah, we have to, so our subscribers stop yelling at us. We have to see it. And you have to see Get Out. And we have to see Django.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing Get Out.
I swear it's good. Then you can understand what people mean when they talk about the sunken place.
Oh, that's why people keep saying so-and-so be a sunken place.
Yeah, you have to watch the movie to understand what the sunken place is.
Okay, I probably don't want to understand what the sunken place
They're
is.
saying Kanye West is in the sunken place.
Okay.
Where's my peanut butter? Oh, here it is.
Okay. The young lady he is currently dating is not black, but that doesn't mean he dates white women as if he doesn't date black.
What?
It's good, LoriAnne. Just the music, the eerie music gets me going.
The eerie music is literally kind of only in the beginning.
I can't do scary music.
How can you do Discovery ID?
I don't know. I'm a dichotomy of myself. I don't know. You never can peg what I'm going to do. Need to get to the sunken place. Oh, ran out to see Black Panther like it was a black movie. It's a comic. It's such a comic. It's the memorabilia or the toys are in Disney. I didn't know Disney was behind that. It definitely is a comic character. Black Panther.
Yeah, but it's all black people.
Yes, but Miss SET said it's funny how they all ran out to see it like it was a black movie, but really he is a comic character, a comic book character. Like other dream team in a movie. Oh, Carrie Wheeler's here. We haven't seen her all night.
I saw her one time in the beginning.
When did she arrive?
Oof. Okay. Ugh.
Okay, so all right, so Missy Lane once said she doesn't like scary movies.
Oh, Keisha Slade! I haven't seen her all night.
And it wasn't scary once it got going. You say that, but
yeah, it wasn't. It's really good and complex. It's really good. We're watching it. We're watching it. That's
Really?
it. Yeah, we are. No, we are.
Oh,
I swear.
yeah,
I swear
night.
it's good. I swear it's good.
You can't be in Black Panther and date a white woman not having it.
What?
People said you can't be in Black Panther and date a white woman not having it. Took over Black Panther, but probably never read the comics. Yeah. Yeah, when I walked by the Disney store and saw all the Black Panther stuff, I said, how did Disney get their claws on Black Panther? And then I went in and looked a little deep. I'm like, oh, it's a comic book character. Yeah, he truly was. Because that's what I think people... Yeah, the black cast, that's what people were all excited about. Comic book movies? Yeah, it has a very slim selection.
Lillian DeVilla's in the house.
Keisha Slade, hey y'all.
My mother has to go to school recitals. We totally understand.
Yeah, I remember those. We'd go and I'd watch you guys hated performing, and Spencer would literally stare straight ahead. And we'd go. We had a camcorder, and he wouldn't open his mouth at all. Not at all. One year he was a dog. He had ears, like all the little like.
And he had to jump across the stage and bark like a dog, and he refused to do it.
He refused to do it. He absolutely refused to do it.
I think I was a grasshopper. We had to do Aesop's Fables, and I was the grasshopper and the ants. And I got to dance.
Yeah, remember when you were you did the Ellis Island?
Yeah,
the music was
so
good.
Fourth grade was Aesop's Fables. Fifth grade was Ellis Island.
That teacher, that music teacher, she acted like she was doing a Broadway production.
She did. She was dead serious.
Dead serious. Dead serious.
Yep,
calm down, Miss Kimmy. It's just a little.
I still remember my song. I won't be singing it though. I still remember my song. I don't want to scare you guys. I can't sing.
Yeah, they are.
Yep, I'll never forget her. Miss Kemley. We used to call her It was Miss Kemedy. And I think we used to call her Miss Kemley.
I used to call her Miss Kemley?
Miss Kemley. It was either Miss Kemley and her name was Miss Kennedy, or her name was Miss Kennedy and you called her Miss Kemley. Vice versa. I don't know. You messed up her name though.
Yeah, because she was just so extra.
She was so extra.
Yeah, she was just like getting all
She drilled us
yelling,
like it was
blowhorn. I'm like, it's not that serious.
She gave us all CDs of the music and like was like, go home and listen to this. And she was dead serious. And you couldn't escape it. If you were a 4th or 5th grader, you had to be in it.
You had to be in it. No options. So Spencer was there, embarrassing the heck out of us. He didn't move his mouth.
I think they ended up taking his dog part and moving him to the chorus because during the practices he refused to bark like a dog. He refused. He wasn't doing it.
I played when I was in 2nd grade. I think it was 1976, and it was like the 200th anniversary of 1776, and we did all that running around with kites in the gym. Everything was red, white, and blue. And my mother was not taking me 2 nights because she was a single mother, and so I got to pick one night I could go, and I had to dress up like a prairie girl, like little Laura on Off the Prairie, that bed hat she used to wear, that cap, and I had a long skirt on. I think I was like Betsy Ross's assistant or something. But yeah, I remember being in that play. I hated speaking parts.
She said her daughter's in 8th grade chorus. I remember chorus. We had to choose between the chorus or band or strings, and I always chose chorus. And yeah. That teacher was dead serious too. When she would make us like break up into 3 parts and have us like, you start, then you come in, and then when she'd be like, and we'd all be singing different parts. I think I was an alto.
She definitely had an extra teacher tonight. She was over the top, LoriAnne. They like really get into it. Like,
yep, they do.
Like their paycheck depends on it, and maybe it does.
It does. They're music teachers, yeah.
Maybe when they get hired, they're like, you have got to put on a play every year by the end of the year. Because they really are extra.
So extra. Elaine Taver says, I'm in band. Okay. Yeah, I could never play an instrument, so I chose chorus. And at one point, we had to like audition. Like, we had to sing a line so she could see whether we were alto, baritone, or soprano. I was an alto.
I was an alto, too.
I was an alto. Yep.
It'd be great. Had to put on a play, dance,
I remember when we had to sing Circle of Life and singing like all those African words in the beginning. Like, we totally butchered that song so bad.
Circle of Life?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then we had to sing it walking in onto the stage. It was just busted.
Alto. Okay. The apple's picking her up. She's coming back to life. Color's coming back into her face.
Right. I was fading fast.
Like I was earlier.
I know I probably wouldn't have gotten it if Miss SCT didn't push me. She's like, go get that apple.
Yeah, we were doing that filming, and you were just like dead serious about talking about that, and you're like, why don't you say something on your side? Like, I just was fading. I couldn't.
Yo, when we were filming today, you were like silent. And I'm like, I would say something about the product, and I'm like kind of like, can you talk? And you were like, basically, I can't.
I'm like, if you shut up, maybe I have a chance to talk. And then you're like, but you're not saying anything. That's
like every time I pause, thinking you're gonna chime in, I'm like, you don't. I'm like, so I keep going so we don't look stupid.
Yeah.
And you're like, I can't breathe.
I couldn't breathe. We were locked up in that, like, the attic-like room, no air, no windows open. She's like, she didn't want to hear any noise. And I was suffocating. I literally was suffocating in that room. No fan blowing. I said, I'm a woman of a certain age. I need some air.
It's because we have
Curls will have a dime to give me if I pass out here.
We have rickety equipment. Like, that fan sounds horrible in the video.
This is the life song at the beginning. I know the Circle of Life song. Black woman. Treacle's truly bothered by something. Black men and black women.
Wait, are we still talking about black people?
Talking about Black Panther, I guess, and I don't know what's the grievance here.
Because apparently they are. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm gonna stay with y'all till the live is over. Thank God it's a Friday. Samantha Ivy's turning in. Enjoy Cinco de Mayo.
I'm turning in. Good night. Good night. Enjoy Cinco de Mayo.
Have a good night. I told you, let one more person say goodnight. We all saying goodnight. I can't say goodnight until Miss SCT tells me I can say goodnight.
Okay, all right, so we got some more hot tea. Somebody says, are you against interracial couples?
Good night, Ray Brown.
Or something because you two keep bringing it up. Who's against interracial couples?
That's a good question. I know I'm not. Let people date who I want to date. The house.
Let's see. I'm staying. Okay. We're not against mixed couples. I'm not leaving until my battery dies. I love men of all races.
Hey.
Okay. I'll enjoy Cinco de Maui with my Mexican tequila tomorrow.
Cinco de Maui.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, Latizo, there's nothing wrong with being in love with another race. I'm not against them. I don't care who you date, I consider it. But I'm scared. I know some white men have a black fetish.
That's what scared me. But
interracial love.
It's a story for another day.
Doesn't make me a difference. Okay, to them. But there are stigmas. Okay, I mean, I guess sometimes it depends on where you live or the age. You know, like the age. But I know, like you guys are more easygoing with it. My generation is like it wasn't the thing.
Miss SGT said, "I know it won't end well if we argue," and he calls me the N word. Yep.
Right.
That would be a problem if we were arguing and that's your first go-to, and you're not black. That would be then we'd have a problem.
Yeah.
Then we'd have an issue.
Or one funny looking look by the family. One kind of you know, I would be like looking, because I just wasn't raised that way. So I personally like to see black love. Yes. Okay. I don't care. Love is love. I know that's deeply how you feel. It would be war.
Right? If that's your go-to.
Yeah, because they say when you speak the truth when you're angry. They say when you're drunk and crazy people speak the truth. Mm-hmm. So it always comes out. Yeah, when you're angry. Yeah. And when you're joking, right? It was always joking, laughing, twirling, twirling. Yeah. Right.
Okay. That song was a bop, though.
We're dating black women, and then when they get a lot of money, they want to date white women. That's the only thing that she doesn't like. Yeah, and so your mom again. Probably for my generation, that was just a thinking back then. I would be 45 years old, and my grandma is Cuban, and grandfather was black.
Who's Cuban?
I relate a lot with colorism.
Oh.
Let's see. I delay a lot with colorism.
Give me a deal.
You mean you relate a lot? That judge a woman on the history of her race, however she goes. And If over, no conversation or questions asked. Yeah. You know, girl. What do you know, Tay? What are you so knowledgeable about?
That Gold Digger was a bop. And he said that in the song.
Yeah. However, I get so tired of black women complaining when black men date outside of their race. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't complain about like what's there to complain about it. It's what's done is done. I don't bad hair stigma. There's a lot of light skin privilege. Okay. I don't always have it easy to live and find who you love. Yeah, people who date outside their race. You know, I could imagine it's not easy. Right.
I put the peanut butter on. Yeah, I don't have time to sit with the apple and slather it on each piece of peanut butter, so I just kind of dip it in. You know, that's what I do.
Yeah. Colorism. Always have it easy. Do what? The apples. Now we're on apples.
I love the bear in the background on the chair. We have so many of those around the house. I've never tried apples with peanut butter. What? You're missing out. It's super good. It's super, super good.
Hummus and apple. Okay, you like hummus?
Yes, I do. Not on apples, though, but I do like hummus.
Internal, right. You have to, insecurity was internal. It was a product of how I was raised, exactly. Yeah, because when I was in college, I went out with a guy that was Italian, and I went to his house. But the thing about it was, we live in Connecticut, and there's different, like, wealthy areas, and he lived in Darien, and when he had to run home really quick to get something, he told me to stay in the car. That sent a big message to me. And then he said to me that I was very dark. Like, he's like, my mother would think that you were dark, and now y'all, come on. Okay, and so, like, I didn't know, like, some of those comments he was making, it made me feel some type of way. Let's put it that way. That was the first and last date, but I never was serious about him. He was just a guy I met in college, and so I don't know what that was about. But
look at all the comments about apples. My favorite are Gala apples. They're really good. The blueberry pie is really good. That's my favorite one. I love the blueberry one. It's super good.
Yeah, blueberry pie. I don't try the fruit flavored ones. I always try the coconut ones.
You keep buying the same one.
I do.
You do.
Mhm. There's 4 of them now. Pineapple, lime. You got me the mango one, and the plain.
Yeah. With caramel sounds good. Yeah, apples and caramel. Caramel, very bomb.
That who's that caramel by Mazzelli or and that little caramel container we heat it up.
Oh, when you heat it up, it takes it to a whole new level.
Everybody is bomb. Y'all are my favorite. Gala, okay. Fuji are my favorite. Honey Crisp, delicious. I love Golden Delish.
I tried the coconut LoriAnne never steers me. Pink ladies, pink lady apples, golden apples. The ones I don't really like,
appropriate for color. Yes, it just dies off because we're about love in this room.
Yeah, because there's so many like different opinions and
yeah, and people never like ever come to an agreement. So it's like, what's the sense?
I love
Granny. We're gonna feel for it, but everybody just let it die off. Nobody's bothered.
Yeah. I love Granny Smith apples and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You used to always cut them up and stick them in Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it was so good.
Yeah, because it reminded me of my cream of wheat, and they just had those little chips of apple in it, and so I was trying to mimic that.
Cream of wheat?
Yeah, it's my cream with apple cream of wheat, or the oatmeal apple and cinnamon.
Do you guys like oatmeal?
Somebody's on by today and thought of me. I know, we have to run to the grocery store. So after we did our video today, then we ran so I could get
buy drinks.
I'm like, I cannot go
I had to buy
set
water
without that. You want to get the smart water, but you couldn't pass up the deal.
I couldn't. There was like a buy one get one free on the 24 pack of Dasani water. So I'm like, I could get 48 bottles of water for $6. I'm definitely gonna do that. So
I like steal out oatmeal and cream of wheat. Yeah. Yes. See,
I don't eat cream of wheat. Oatmeal. I don't do oatmeal. I don't do grits.
I love the coconut pineapple. Yeah. Oh, this is stuff down my throat. Cream of wheat. Death.
Death.
Well, my mother used to have that farina. Like farina, it was like almost like brown, wheaty kind of cream of wheat. Who heard of farina? My mother loved farina. Love grits. I like cheese grits.
Oh.
I'll eat grits, cheese grits, but not just plain grits. Because that was shoved down
Maybe
my throat.
I haven't had them right. I've had grits plain, and I was not a fan.
34 over 36 pack for $2.30. If you don't have to have fancy water, I think any water in a bottle though has a different taste than sink water. I think. So even though it may not be, say, Dasani or...
I only drink Dasani, Poland Springs, and Smart Water.
So like Walmart water, it's still in a bottle. I don't think it's sink water.
Yeah, but I still only drink Dasani, Smart Water, and Poland Springs water.
I see.
Okay.
Okay. And there you have it, folks.
And there you have it, folks.
Karina when I was a toddler. I do without and having sugar on my rice. Not a huge fan. And yeah, they put salt on their fruit too.
Sugar? Naisha J said her dad from Mississippi added sugar to the grits.
Some people add sugar to the grits. To me, that's like plain cream of wheat. Just get cream of wheat and add butter and sugar.
Curly Guy, water is definitely not water. Water does taste different. Different waters taste different.
Yeah, what was that on Facebook last week? A true water drinker knows the difference between water.
Yeah, I try only to drink water and coffee. Those are my two go-tos. If I'm not drinking water, I'm drinking coffee. And if I'm not drinking coffee, I'm drinking water.
Who told me last week, are they still on, to put buy in the ice cube tray? I did that. And that worked. And then I just kind of like slip it into the container here. Two kinds of grit people. Sugar, butter, or salt, pepper, cheese. Yeah, I'm the salt, pepper, cheese. Fiji water is the best. Okay, okay. Naisha 123 has arrived. Or maybe has always been here just laying low.
Coffee is my main drink.
So
yes.
okay.
Taylor runs on Dunkin'.
Chili powder on mango or papaya. Maybe my collard, nutmeg and collard greens. Okay, secret.
Strawberry lemonade.
Okay. What do you call it?
I was washing my hair watching you guys.
Okay.
Dunkin', yes, I got the app. Yes. I'm in Dunkin' like every day. They know me.
Yeah, they do.
Because I can look out the window and see Dunkin' through the woods. Like, so there's a Dunkin' like right there. We walked to Dunkin'. It was so close. Yeah. Curly Guy doesn't drink coffee.
Strawberry lemonade by, okay. See, I don't try any of the ones without coconut. Array rolls with Starbucks. Yes, I roll with Starbucks if I have to have
shrimp
coffee.
And grits.
Oh, shrimp and grits. But I still don't think I would eat plain grits with shrimp. I think I still would have to have cheese grits.
I had one of those iced teas from Dunkin' Donuts the other day. I didn't like it. You got to get it flavored and you got to get it with liquid sugar in it. So when I go, I order iced tea, I say I want like a medium iced tea with blueberry, liquid sugar, sweet. Don't be afraid of the blueberry. Don't be afraid of the sugar. Like, you got to get it flavored.
Take my meds with coffee. I always say, hand over that coffee real quick so I can take my meds. Ice cream. I like coffee flavored ice cream with sprinkles. I like more sprinkles than ice cream. I think I eat ice cream.
Sweet tea, Taylor. Yes, it is. Absolutely.
I think I eat ice cream just so I can have sprinkles. The excuse to have sprinkles. If I could just have a bowl of sprinkles, I would. What? Fish and grits. Oh, shrimp and grits. Creole style. Okay.
Most time I drink my iced tea unsweetened. I don't understand the word unsweetened. That's not in my vocabulary.
Yeah, I know. You could liquid sugar.
I sure do. I don't want all the granules floating around. I want to make sure it's all up in there. I'm like, so put the liquid sugar in.
Okay.
Mama.
Yes, baby. You getting tired?
Oh.
All right. We're wrapping up. I know. We're all dying now. We're talking about food. I'm tired.
I don't get sweet tea. Ew. Ew.
No?
Ew? I hate bitter stuff.
Sweet tea is like from the South. Like, it's so good. I love sweet tea.
The apple.
The apple wore off. Peach and ginger tea is big. I had mango pineapple with liquid sugar.
I had mango pineapple with liquid sugar. They didn't have the fruit to put in it. You had mango pineapple tea?
All right, so we're wrapping it up.
I'm tired, guys.
All right.
Saying goodbye is always the hardest part.
It is. Aw, friends. Let's see. All right, guys. So who else is joining us going to bed? Or should we just let it keep running?
Full Slap says goodnight 5 at midnight. I'll probably be asleep by midnight.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be upstairs. You could barely like wrap your iPad up, and I'll be upstairs with my hair tied up under the blankets, makeup off, everything in like 5 minutes.
I know.
Guys, don't come for me. We've been here like, how long have we been here?
What did it say?
Like 4 hours, like Boo Taylor.
Okay.
3 hours, going almost 4 hours.
I know. We have to go someplace in New Jersey. If I live in New Jersey, it'll be close to the area.
Oh yes, we'll be going to that event on Sunday in New Jersey. That
Utopia Salon.
She's like, yeah, it's been 4 hours.
Has it? Wow.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, almost 4 hours.
Right.
All right, everybody saying bye. Could you do the goodbye roll
right.
call? When you hear your name, you can sign out.
Right, I know. Okay. So let's see. We'll start off with Jen Loves Polish. Good night. Trico Simmons. Good night. Italy Frazier. Good night. Kanisha. Is it Danulo? Good night. Latrice Hubbard. Good night. Aisha 123. Good night. Go have fun deep conditioning your hair. Miss SCT. Good night. All right, Ray Brown, good night. Tia Lahorn, good night. Kanisha, or we already did her. Okay, Cheryl Singleton, good night. Keisha Slade, good night. LL, good night. Lee Butler, good night. Lee Latrice, good night. Heavenly Me, good night. All right, Kelly Davis, good night. Jay Bubble, is it Bubbles? Right? Is it good night? Casilda Harrison, good night. Did we say Latrice Hubbard? Did we say that?
Maybe you said the name I say goodnight.
All right, okay. Let's see.
Where are we?
Sophia Matthews.
Good night.
Zoe the Aquarius.
Good night. Atia said she's waiting, but she didn't hear. So, Atia,
Okay.
good night.
Tia, okay. All right. Elena Travers. She's not leaving.
Leaving.
You have no choice. You're being thrown out the room.
You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here.
Okay, the Curly Fit Chic. Yeah, say goodnight.
Oh, it's Lawhorn. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I was reading how Lawhorn. She's like, you know how you like pronouncing things correctly. Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, the Curly Fit Chic.
Good night.
All right, Lee Butler.
Good night.
Jada E.
Good night.
All right. Okay. No, you like pronouncing correctly. Oh, exactly. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So, great conversation tonight, MADCURLS. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Melody Chevis. Good night.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be saying good night.
Sheila, she's so tired. She's not doing her role. Sheila Moore.
Good night.
Okay. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent. Okay.
Good night.
Okay. Ms. SET, I didn't say good night either. Okay. Raina Noel.
Good night.
All right.
Is that everybody? All right.
Thanks.
To everybody else, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. This was
Good
fun.
night, good night.
This was fun. All right.
That was fun.
We will see you guys next week for our next Friday Night Live. All right. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Look out for our curls video because it's coming.
Cashmere.
Curls Cashmere. Okay.
Y'all.
Yes. All right. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys. All right.